for him doing this dog sitting since his dad's been gone.
His dad left town and literally his world fell apart. Right when his dad left, that's when all the rats were like, okay, coast is clear. Let's have a rat party. Yeah. And then the dog got into the rat poison, and now the dog, on top of having diabetes, which is already drama for Jay Bird to have to do 2 shots a day.
Yeah.
Now the dog has like chemical burns all over it from the rat poison. They had to clean the dog's wounds by scraping it and then shaving it, and oh my gosh.
Boy, got a lot of troubles.
His dad needs to get back to Florida.
Poor guy. The troubles just rotate. You notice that? I mean,
but it does have peaks and valleys.
I don't know. Does it? It feels actually like it's a pretty constant grid.
It does have peaks and peaks.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. Where are these valleys you speak of? I mean, I really don't. It really seems like it just kind of like it revolves from one to the next. It's like,
I feel like
what's queuing itself up.
When his dad, Randy, was here, I feel like he had a good couple of months. Because remember, he was like, this is great. I love having my dad as my roommate. He does all the adult stuff around the house.
Right.
And then his dad had to go back to Texas for a couple of things, and life fell apart.
Yeah, so a little bit of a challenge here for Jay Bird on Friday. I'm sure when he comes in, he'll say, there are days and then there are days. He's having one of those days.
Poor Chuy.
Yeah.
Chuy's got to be like, Randy, get back. Please, Randy. You've abandoned me, Randy.
Well, it is Friday. We'll have a Feel Good Friday. I know a lot of the kids in Palm Beach County are completely pumped today because it is the last day of school.
Woohoo! Last day.
Right.
Mags was telling me on the last day, all she's allowed to bring is her lunch and a small little bag of stuff. Like, they won't even let them bring books and anything. So there's no learning today.
Yeah.
Zero learning. It's a pep rally.
Yep.
It's a party.
It's a big day.
Nothing about learning.
It is a big day, boy. Them kids are fired up, ready to go. So there you go. In fact, people were saying, yeah, for a little Feel Good Friday, they want to start it off with the fact that school is out today, so we'll be taking your Feel Good Fridays all morning long. About 7:40, we'll get those coming up. Got another round of No Name Movie Game is going to be happening about 7:15.
Oh, with the new belt on the line.
Well, Jay Bird was so excited because he owned all the hardware. This is, I mean, a crazy feat. It's like, you know, in golf, if you were to win all of the big tournaments at once. Tennis, same thing, just doesn't happen. Jay Bird had No Name Movie Game. He had Read My Lips. He had Think Fast, like everything.
But then yesterday it all fell apart when Kevin and I swooped in and stole Read My Lips from him.
Yeah, so if he loses No Name Movie Game today, then Monday loses Think Fast. I mean, it could just be from the best week ever to the worst week ever.
I blame his dad.
Yeah. It might be that. So there'll be a little extra something on No Name Movie Game. Got Drunk Girl Trivia coming up for you at 8:15 as well this morning.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, it looks like Kanye did a little listening party, a release party, if you will, for his new album. Who was lucky enough to be there and what were the songs about? I've got all the details for you. And in typical Yeezy fashion, it was a little bizarre. So I'll tell you where that went down and how that went down coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Tom Cruise, I know Jay Bird would love to hear this, was just spotted riding solo on a motorcycle on the set of what is to be believed as the Top Gun sequel movie set.
Oh, it's on.
It is a military base in San Diego where they say Tom is filming Top Gun 2.
Yep.
It's called Top Gun Maverick. He put something out there on social media. It's just a picture of him. Picture of a jet in the background, and it just says, feel the need.
Yeah, I wonder if, I think it's an updated photo, but I can't tell for sure. It's obviously very Top Gun. He's got the old Maverick helmet that he had in the first Top Gun, but I'm looking at it. Tom Cruise, honestly, It could be new. Just remind you, too, at least from the back, this guy hasn't aged in 30 years.
I don't think he's aged much.
Yeah, so
at all. Front, back, side.
I can't say with confidence that this is from the first Top Gun or if this was just realistically taken yesterday when he posted this on Twitter.
Well, you're going to have to stick around because the sequel has been kept under wraps. We don't know the plot. We don't know even who's been cast in it besides him. So if you're curious about this Top Gun 2 project, we don't know much yet, but we will, I'm sure, soon. The funniest headline I saw yesterday on any paper was it was about Kim Kardashian meeting up with Donald Trump, and it said, Rump meets Trump.
Yeah.
She went to the White House to discuss a 63-year-old grandmother by the name of Alice Marie Johnson being granted clemency. She says the meeting went really well, so I guess we now just have to see. How long does that take? If he wants to give somebody clemency, does it happen right away? Does he do it like only on Tuesdays? Like, when does that work?
I think he just waves his magic wand. And whatever he says shall happen, I think is how it goes.
Well, stay tuned then. We'll see if her meeting with him had success or not. I guess if this Alice Marie Johnson gets out, it was successful.
Did you see the photo that they had taken from the Oval Office?
I did.
It was pretty amazing. She was in all black, and he had just a big old smile on his face. And, yeah, they ran wild with it. Did you see the other things that the New York Post had done?
They did something besides the headline grabber, Trump meets Rump?
Yes, it said, Kim Thong-un pitches prez on prison reform. And then at the top of it, it says, the other big-ass summit, the commander-in-chief with the commander-in-cheeks.
I mean, they were busy.
Very busy. And there were some people that found it totally tasteless.
Oh, it's totally tasteless, but I'm a fan of totally tasteless.
Yes.
Keep them coming, New York Post. And finally here, Yeezy premiered his new album. His latest album, just simply titled Yee, Y-E. Several hundred people flew in to Wyoming, where he did this whole like a campfire thing. Horses are running around. There's a campfire. Guests got to hear tracks while they chowed down on s'mores from around the campfire. It all happened last night in Wyoming. They say his wife was there. Scott Disick was there. Pusha T was there. 2 Chainz, Kid Cudi, Big Sean, Nas, Scooter Braun. I mean, Chris Rock. Hundreds of record and media executives, along with a bunch of lucky fans, like VIP, I guess, fans, all got flown in for the whole album premiere. It was 7 songs that he did, so very interesting that this is how he did it. He's been really into that Wyoming thing lately, and they say that's where he's been for the past few months, putting the finishing touches on the album.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It happens July 21st. VIP session from 1 to 2. Regular session starts at 2. It's just one session this year. Get your tickets early because they're cheaper at palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
We got a Chuy update. Seabird is in studio now. What's going on with the dog?
I really don't know. I'm just kind of beside myself. I really don't know what's wrong with him. I took him to the vet. He's on all of his medication.
What's the matter?
He's a very quiet dog. He doesn't act weird, and the entire night he was crying, he was barking, he's spinning around, he's nipping at the air. I don't know what's wrong with him. He would want to go outside. He doesn't do any of this, and then he would run to my truck. It's like he wants me to take him. So he's giving me a message, I feel like. It's very bizarre. I feel like he's in pain. It's absolutely breaking my heart. I feel like a failure. I don't know what to do. I heard you guys talking. You're right. My dad leaves and all hell breaks loose, and I just feel so bad about it. I don't know what to do. I literally left the house with him freaking out, crying.
Oh, you should have brought him here.
I think he would have. I don't know what to do. I think I need to take him to the emergency. I took him to the vet. They checked him. They did all that stuff, and I just don't know what's wrong with him.
You definitely should bring him here and then bring him to the vet. You don't want to leave him alone.
I don't know if he wants to be around people either. He's acting so squirrely to the point where I couldn't get any work done. I didn't sleep at all. And people don't want to hear me complain about my dog issues.
You're not complaining, babe. This is life. What about if you ask them for like some doggy Xanax or something to calm him down?
What did the vet say?
She said that they don't know what was wrong with his skin. She said it could have possibly been not the rat poison, but they sprayed around my place. They sprayed regular bug stuff. And she said because he's got diabetes, it's possible that a chemical could have had a reaction where it normally wouldn't have a reaction for dogs because he you know. But
he's a special needs guy.
But she also said that we don't know. He could have been bit by something when I was taking him out for a walk. She goes, that's a possibility. She goes, I don't know what it could be. It could be any of those things. He just has like the whatever the name of it was. And so she gave him his shots. She gave me the medication. I've been doing all of the medications at the right time, and it's like he's getting worse. And he's trying to tell me something.
You definitely have to bring him back to the vet today. Call the vet and tell her what's going on and say, hey, I need help here.
I just hate seeing him in pain.
Is it anything that could be psychological? Is it something because your dad is gone that do dogs have that kind of like separation anxiety where he'd be so nervous that there would be skin issues?
Don't know.
Yeah, that's tough stuff.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Well, you're doing all you can. I mean, you know, you can take the dog to the vet and be there for it, but that's the tough stuff.
What time does your vet open up?
I think 9.
Oh, man.
Well, there are some vets that I know are like emergency vets that are open all the time that, I mean, if we could like find one of those and say, hey, can you make a special exception to see him and help us out?
Nothing seems to help him.
Yeah.
If you're not getting what you need out of the vet you brought him to, it might be time for a new vet. You know, just like with people, a second opinion sometimes is necessary.
They were awesome vet. He was good yesterday. He was fine. And all of a sudden, it started happening again.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a reaction to something because he's not being himself and he's freaking out.
Yeah, he's going right. He's like trying to grab me, which he never does, and he runs right to my truck like he's trying to tell me, you got to take me somewhere.
How long did your dad have the dog?
6 years, 5 years.
Okay, so he's been with him a good while.
I've had Chuy in my life too, so it's not like Chuy doesn't
he
know
knows you.
Totally.
He's known you for months.
2 peas in a pod. I knew him before that too. I feel terrible that I'm acting all upset on the air.
No, you should. It's your baby. I'd be the same way about one of my babies.
Is Chuy? Is he eating and pottying?
He was doing all that regularly, and then this morning he usually chows down. He's not eating. He's definitely not eating today. I gave him a treat. He didn't want to eat his treat. He always eats his treats.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying they think it might be some kind of just anxiety about missing your dad. That's about like 8 comments that have come through, and Tanya sent in. She said, try not to freak out about the dog. Just give him his medicine. You took him to the vet. Maybe give him a bath. You're doing everything you can. Sometimes these things are out of our control.
Well, I feel pretty stupid.
No, you shouldn't feel stupid. I mean, it sounds like his mannerisms, he's very calm and peaceful. And so to have him freaking out on this level is very disconcerting because he does have medical issues and he does have serious medical issues. He's got the diabetes and now he's got whatever's going on with his skin.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty serious stuff. He could be having adverse reactions to medication.
Do you know when your dad comes back?
In a week.
In a week. Okay. All right. Well, people have some good suggestions here, and I know you're doing all you can, but if you got anything that you want to throw in, advice to Jay Bird, if you've had the same issues with your dogs, you can let him know something that might help. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can always call or text in here to the KVJ show. Brent is on here from Jupiter that is got a suggestion about a vet specialty hospital, Brent.
Oh, yeah. It's a place called VSH. They're near the PGA Mall.
Okay.
And, they do fantastic work. They're 24/7. My dog Taco, he decided to eat a squeaker about 3 years ago, and that was a huge panic. But I brought him there. They sent me pictures of him every morning, every night. They gave me updates, and I mean, he's had 2 incidents where he had to get surgery, and they just do a fantastic job, and they keep you updated, and they love your pet. So
okay,
I definitely say go there.
And they're open right now. They're 24/7?
24/7.
That's good.
Okay.
That's what you maybe need. You maybe need to get him admitted. And if this place does that and they take the pet and they figure out what's really, truly wrong with him, it sounds like the place you went didn't know. And they were like, we don't really know what's wrong with him. We don't know what he ate. We don't know what he got into. Like,
yeah, or maybe it's possible that things have, accelerated since then too. They may have done what they could have done
they
at the
absolutely
moment.
have. They have.
Yeah.
He's acting way worse than he was. He's getting
Right.
worse. That's why I'm freaking out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not necessarily that somebody didn't do their job. It's just that the dog's conditions has changed.
Side note: we don't have any viral audio today. I didn't have a chance to edit it.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. So I'm just worried about your dog. So
and don't apologize for getting emotional about your dog.
Well,
you love your dog.
I do. I just feel stupid crying on the air.
Well, if you didn't get emotional, that would mean you were heartless. So I think everybody sympathizes with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you feel like the right thing to do is to go take Chuy now, then you should probably go do that.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
I think you should. I take him to that BSH. Let's Google it and figure out where it is.
Yeah.
And we'll help you.
Yeah. Just keep us updated on what happens. So we'll make sure most important thing we could do today is make sure your dog is good.
Your pet is your child, and everyone would agree when your child is sick, you take care of it.
Yep. Hard to have fun when your mind is on the health of your dog. So go take care of him and then let us know what's going on with him, man.
Sorry for the downer.
It's okay.
No, it's all right.
It's life, baby.
It's not like it's Friday. Oh, wait.
Oh,
no, I'm just messing with you. Come on.
Not a good time to be smug.
You're right. Sorry.
You checking out Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Have you always wanted a cosmetic procedure but just don't have the $5,000 or $10,000 sitting around? Or have you ever tried financing and been turned down because your credit isn't perfect? Well, get ready to have your procedure. Just go to surgeryapproval.com and fill out the secure application. Select the procedures of your choice from breast augs, lipos, facial surgeries, hair transplants, or any other cosmetic procedure you can think of. A financial expert will work out a great price and then call or email you with payment terms. All you need is an active checking account, social security number, and be a Florida resident. After you receive your pre-approval, their representatives will help you set up a free consultation with a board-certified surgeon and absolutely no obligation on your part. This is the only opportunity like this, so get on it now. Go to surgeryapproval.com and finally get that cosmetic procedure you've always wanted. So even if you have no credit or bad credit, surgeryapproval.com will have a finance plan for you. Most people will even have a variety of terms and finance plans to choose from. So log on now to surgeryapproval.com.
Are you naturally handy? At Florida Career College, our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning program can help you get started in the HVAC field in as few as 10 months. Hands-on training from instructors with real-world experience will equip you with the skills you need to make everyone's home and workplace more comfortable. Florida Career College is committed to helping you build a future that you can be proud of. Classes are starting now. Visit floridacareercollege.edu today.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to ship-wide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta, and Ecuador.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers!
burgers.
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
You know, if you're looking to be the best parent you can possibly be, you need to do what I did. Go on the Every Parent app. Super easy to find it right there in the App Store. Actually, I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. And you can actually create a profile based on your child's age and get cool advice, all kinds of great resources and ideas. I was looking yesterday at the app because I was thinking about swim lessons. You know, it's summertime. It's a time when we should all be thinking about swim lessons. If your child does not know how to swim and you live in South Florida, you need to change that. There are so many bodies of water and there are so many terrible things that can happen if your kids don't know how to swim. Go on to the Every Parent app. I did it yesterday. There are resources for you to find free swimming lessons in our area. Yeah, if you are in need, there are places where you can go, courtesy of the Children's Services Council Every Parent app. All you have to do is download the app in the App Store. It's Every Parent, one word. Create your family profile today and start being a better parent today.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
¿Tu auto no arranca? Pasa por Advance Auto Parts para precios bajos y un servicio gratuito. Ofrecemos el testeo de batería, motor de arranque y sistema de alternador gratis e instalación de batería gratis con tu compra. Además, miembros de Speed Perks reciben hasta $20 de reembolso. No te lo pierdas. Visita una tienda Advance o CarQuest Auto Parts participante. Advance Auto Parts. Te ponemos en camino. Ver tienda para más detalles, disponibles en la mayoría de vehículos y de nuestras ubicaciones.
This is the Pepsi that's got a date with your taste buds. We're talking 1,000 bubbles dancing a two-step with you and 2 tacos at 2 a.m.
Order number 83? Come on, you're up!
This is the Pepsi that has mastered the art of the late-night munchies and is always down to dig into some deep dish.
Hey, we don't do deep dish, capiche?
Try telling that to Chicago. This is the Pepsi for po' boys, pulled pork sliders, and the godfather of all sandwiches, the Godfather. This is the Pepsi for street carts, anything a la carte, and is dying to make the leap into your grocery cart. Come on, take us home with you. This is the Pepsi for those who are forever fun. This is the Pepsi for every generation.
Drink Pepsi, get stuff. Look for specially marked participating Pepsi products to collect codes and earn points towards retro Pepsi rewards. The more points you earn, the more stuff you get. So grab a Pepsi. It's time to get stuff. Visit PepsiStuff.com for details.
When it comes to safety, nothing is more important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear squealing or grinding noises during braking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts. You'll find the brake parts you need from trusted brands like Brake Best and Brake Best Select at everyday low prices. Play it safe with brakes from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices, every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you're planning a get-together this summer, why not focus on the getting together and let Chick-fil-A take care of the food? Chick-fil-A catering trays have all the chicken you love for all the people you love. From nuggets and strips to refreshing gallons of iced tea. Order at chickfil-a.com/catering.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Well, good news is Jaybird is on his way to take his dog Chuy to the animal hospital, see what is going on with him.
Yes.
You missed out. His dog's acting a little bit weird, and so Jaybird needs to go attend to that, so we'll get some updates from him, find out what's going on.
Better safe than sorry. You know, you can't sit here and try to be funny and stupid when you're worried about your poor puppy back home. That's what you need to be on.
Yeah, when your thoughts are completely consumed with that. So
Yeah.
that's what he's got going on. What do you have going on in your mind today, Virginia?
So yesterday I went to the same hospital where Rocco was born, up at Jupiter Medical Center.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend had her baby.
Okay.
It's her first baby. So the first baby is always a pretty big deal.
Right.
It was just weird going back there because I have so many memories of going through it with Rocco. And she was literally in the room right next to where I had Rocco. So I kind of peeked in there and
That's
got
cool.
a little sentimental for a moment. It
Mhm.
was just weird. She was telling me about her labor. Oh my gosh. She was in labor for over 24 hours.
My goodness.
With the contractions, and the epidural wasn't working right.
Oh,
and
jeez. Oh, so she went through all that time and felt every little bit of it, huh?
yeah, felt most of it. And then after 24 hours, they were like, okay, you ready to start pushing? She's like, no, I'm exhausted.
right.
So after going through all that,
Oh
she
my
had to have a
gosh.
C-section.
Oh, no.
Yeah, which is going to be a much tougher recovery.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
But will they
man.
give you that option right off the bat, or is it you have to get to certain circumstances before you can really get a C-section? It's not like an option they give you right away.
Well, if you're famous, I'm sure it's an option they give you right away. And if you're really wealthy, maybe you can choose it. It costs a lot more to do a C-section.
Oh, yeah?
And the recovery is horrid. You know, the female body is meant to deliver a baby vaginally, naturally. That's what this body is built to do. So it's always better with healing, with everything. But, you know, when it presents itself that you have to go C-section, you have to go C-section. It's rougher on everybody.
Yeah. It's kind of what you got to do.
And then now you got to worry about, like, you've got this big incision and...
Right.
Ugh.
And I think once you do C-section, aren't you supposed to do C-section for if you have other children?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that what do they call it, a VBAC? You're not supposed to do like a vaginal delivery after C-section.
Yeah,
so.
that's what happened with the Queen.
Yeah.
And, with Cannon, she had to do a C-section.
I mean, at least you know what you're doing at that point for your second baby.
Yeah.
It's not like you go through 24 hours of labor again only to have to get a C-section.
Right,
That
true.
sucks.
Mm-hmm. What I got on my mind here today, got more problems going on with those listening devices. You know, the one story that had come out about somebody had one of those Amazon Alexas. It heard
It recorded
the conversation that was going on, recorded it, and then sent it to somebody in the contact list. And then I felt a little bit better because somebody said, oh, you can just go on the app and you can check. It will tell you, and it really doesn't do anything until you get to the commands. You have to say the name, and then you'll say a command, and then that's when it really starts listening and recording. And so I was like, oh, okay, so maybe they just in conversation wound up saying the name, and it started recording, and who knows how it all happened. But if this is going to be the wave of the future, and they've got Amazon in there working with a lot of home builders now, so that when you buy a home, in a sense, you're really not going to have a choice. Like, it's going to run on voice command.
And it's already wired to do
Right.
that. So if you don't know a lot about wiring, you're going to have to figure out how to unwire your house.
Basically, yeah.
Like, that would be nearly impossible for someone like me.
And now there's another story about this woman in Arizona whose Alexa device ordered a dating card game without her knowledge. She had a business meeting going on at her home with Alexa and made a $12 order for the game, Red Flags, the Game of Terrible Dates. And I probably just ordered it for all of our listeners because of what I just said. She said her Echo device must have woken up after hearing somebody else in the meeting say the command word. I'll spare you of that. The rest of the conversation was heard as a voice shopping request for her Echo device.
This is messed up.
Then apparently when Alexa asked if the customer wanted to confirm the purchase, somebody in the background was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Just about whatever. And they're going, okay, we'll order. Ding. And there it goes.
You can turn up and down the volume on Alexa. She herself, how she speaks, you could totally have it low enough in the room where you wouldn't hear her barking at you, but it could still hear what it thought was your commands.
Yeah.
Because Rocco, he's always in Magnolia's room. She's got one in there. He's always in there unplugging it, messing with all the buttons. I'm sure he's broke it by now.
Yeah.
But he turns it down to where you can't even hear Alexa, but Alexa can still hear you.
Right. And then if it asks a command and you're like going, yes.
Yeah. And you're answering somebody else down the hallway. Yeah, get the laundry. And it orders stuff.
You just bought a new car. Yeah.
Or you were talking crap about somebody and you said their name and then it emailed your conversation to that person.
Would you like for me to send your voice memo to?
Kevin.
Sure, why not? Let's just go on ahead and we'll have a great day with the family. And they're like, okay. Boom, there it goes.
It's scary.
It just seems like we're going to start hearing a lot of these stories. And how do you fix the voice-controlled devices so that you don't... Because you don't want to make them overly difficult where it's like, are you sure? Are you really, really sure? Are you double sure? Give us your code. That would get to the point where it's so annoying, but it can't be so convenient that you just, anytime you have a business meeting, you start ordering things you don't want.
You're going to need to have some kind of, safe word. And
Right,
it's going to be something that you normally don't say in conversation, like "buttafuco." It's got to be something
It's a good safe word.
that you would never say
Yeah.
in conversation.
Right.
And then okay, when I say "buttafuco," then you can order, but only if I say "buttafuco."
A lot of people are just not only freaked out by what it could order, that it's listening, sending messages. Some people still honestly believe that, hackers, everything else can use it as microphones to spy on what's going on. A lot of people don't trust the companies themselves. Denise sent us an email and she said, hey, I just wanted to address about how Google is spying. I went to my photos, which I have not reviewed in a while, to look for a certain picture. They're all now categorized. It really kind of freaked me out. For example, all the pictures of my dog are in one category. I didn't do this. All the pictures of my friends are in another category. How does it know? I didn't do this.
It broke it up by people.
How does Google know who her friends are and who her friends aren't? I mean, does it do voice recognition, and after you've taken 5 photos with somebody, they now go into a friend category?
Great question.
So is it doing this? I'm just curious if anybody else has had this where Google's taking... I mean,
I'm looking at mine right now. It is. It's categorized by people.
So how is it doing this? What
is that Google?
I don't know, but these things, nothing ever asked her about did you get a request to organize my photos?
No, but one of the key photos that it organizes is you. I'm going to put a little heart by that one.
What is that, the creepy category?
I've got a special creepy eyes category.
Is that the murderers category?
McMurder.
I'm in there. Charles Manson.
I am titling it McMurder.
So, yeah. So a lot of people apparently are having this. That is a new thing that it's doing. Crazy.
It lets me call you McMurder. How cool is that?
Oh, that's cute.
Now, anytime I take a picture with you, it'll put that on there and call you McMurder.
Yeah. Somebody said my mom's Alexa bought a $100 thermometer. Amazon did reimburse my mom, and she removed her CC from her account or credit card. Now she can't purchase anything by accident.
A $100 thermometer?
Yeah.
Seems a little high.
But the thing that I had heard about Amazon is if people become a problem client, they're continually disputing charges, that you'll get blacklisted.
They'll drop your Amazon.
They'll drop you from Amazon. I mean, imagine if we get into a world where it's so convenient, we're so reliable, be like, what? There's no stores to even go to because you put them all out of business. How do I get stuff? Could you imagine a world where Amazon controls all that stuff, what you can buy and what you can sell? I mean, honestly, isn't that kind of a scary, apocalyptic kind of vision of you have to have Amazon? If not, you can't get goods and services. And if they deem you unworthy, that they block you, blacklist you, and now how do you ever get products?
This has been a scary week. I feel
It's
like
crazy week.
It's spun me around, and I just want to stay at home.
I know, right?
Turn off the Alexa and stay at home.
I still feel like I'm in the weird dream I was in yesterday. Things aren't changing. Well, there are some more positive things, like today's National Donut Day. Yay.
That's a good thing.
Okay, let's turn it around. Let's do some positive stuff here. You can get free donuts. I'll tell you exactly where next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We got one crash here in Palm Beach County for you to keep an eye out for. I-95 northbound just before Indian Town Road. For those of you in Broward County, you're also going to want to keep an eye out for a wreck on the Sawgrass Expressway northbound. That one is at University Drive. There is some good news, though, for your Friday morning commute. You're all clear on your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Jeep Celebration event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
That's the sizzle of McDonald's new, hotter and juicier 100% fresh beef quarter pounder burger. Sounds good, right? Hold up, you can't hear that mouth-watering sound or taste that beefy, melty, cheesy deliciousness until you order yours, because that's when they cook it. So if you want to hear this, followed by this, hit this, and turn into McDonald's now. McDonald's new, hotter and juicier quarter pounder burgers. So good, they'll leave you speechless. Hotter and juicier compared to prior quarter pound beef patty. Available at most restaurants in contiguous U.S. Not available in Alaska, Hawaii, and U.S. territory.
From the moment you arrive, the excitement of what awaits embraces you while everything else disappears. Welcome to the Breakers Palm Beach, a destination beyond compare, yet conveniently close by. At the Breakers, you'll enjoy gracious service and an array of world-class amenities in a breathtaking oceanfront setting. And this summer, experience more of this iconic resort for less with complimentary daily benefits like breakfast, kids' meals, and more. Call 1-800-BREAKERS or visit thebreakers.com today.
Something you might need this weekend, should you have a couple too many cocktails? Hangover remedy. Let me recommend Revitalive. Don't waste your entire Saturday. Go into Revitalive first thing in the morning, get their hangover treatment, and in 40 minutes, you'll feel brand new. You'll get your Saturday back. You won't have to waste it anguishing on the sofa. Cool thing about Revitalive, too, if you go check out their West Palm Beach location, it's new. They give you 20% off on your treatment. Go check it out right there. City Place's South Tower. It's on Okeechobee Boulevard, right across the street from the Restoration Hardware. And you know, Revitalize is good for more than just hangovers. They can boost up your energy, knock out the stress, build up your immune system so you don't get sick, and give you a more youthful appearance. So check it out. 2 locations, of course. The one there at City Place's South Tower and also Indian Town Road in Jupiter. Book your appointment at revitaliv.com.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. You now have even better access to world-class heart care right here close to home. Cleveland Clinic Florida is here. Anytime, anywhere. Find your way to the best care at clevelandclinicflorida.org/access.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco-Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. For the do-it-yourselfers, there's WebQuit, a free online resource that gives you access to tools, tips, and support to help you quit tobacco at your own pace. Just log on to tobaccofreeflorida.com and see how you can start your plan. You may also qualify for free nicotine patches or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. Along with WebQuit, we offer a series of additional proven tools to help you quit your way, such as Group Quit and Phone Quit. So double your chances of success by calling 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or connecting to WebQuit at tobaccofreeflorida.com. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A nice start to our Friday. Sunny to partly cloudy skies through the morning hours. We'll reach a high today of 88. A 50% chance for afternoon showers and storms. Weekend weather, Saturday mostly sunny, hot, the high 90. A 40% chance of an afternoon storm. And Sunday mostly sunny, again 90. The rain chance only 30%.
Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You may not realize just how easy it is to check out the KVJ Show. Yeah, we're heard every single weekday morning here on 97.9 WRMF, but we also have a podcast that is without music and commercials, very easy for you to listen to. You can get it on your phone on pretty much every podcast app on the planet. It's on iTunes, and the iPhone podcast app has got it. Just search for the KVJ Show. Not only do you get the regular show, but you'll also get our bonus after the show podcast. We do an extra 30 to 45 minutes after this show's over, just talking about things behind the scenes and your emails. You also can watch this show on YouTube, KVJ TV. Go to YouTube, put in the KVJ Show, subscribe, and you can watch us every single morning. If you got a smart TV, we're going to be right there for you. So even though we're on the radio, we're pretty much everywhere else. You can find us on social media as well under the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, today is a big Friday because it is National Donut Day.
All right, this is what our Jaybird needs. He's not here because he had to go bring his doggy to the emergency vet, but I mean, donuts for free is definitely going to pick up your mood.
Now, there's different deals at different places.
Give us the best ones. The best ones are free, right?
The best ones are free. Yeah, absolutely free. And it may not be exactly where you would expect it to be. Go to Walmart. They're giving out free glazed donuts all day today.
Ooh.
They expect nationwide to do a couple million.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's their in right there.
They got great prices, too. They're not lying when they roll back.
Yeah. Krispy Kreme, if you're in Broward, Lauderdale, you can pop by there. They're going to give you a free donut for walking into the store. No purchase necessary.
Oh, that's the Krispy Kreme where they make them.
Yeah.
So you can grab it like hot off the conveyor belt.
Right.
And there is nothing better than a warm Krispy Kreme.
You know it, girlfriend.
You look down at the box, you're like, I just ate 6, and I don't know how. They're small, though, right?
Hey, it's National Donut Day, right? Doesn't count today. The one I was kind of surprised by, Dunkin' Donuts. You got to buy a beverage.
Oh.
And when you do, then you get a free classic donut. I don't know what that means. What is a classic donut?
Is that just a glazed? No fun, no sprinkles?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not really sure what that means. But that's what you get if you go to Dunkin' Donuts. And if you go to the Burger King in Miami Beach, they're offering Whoppers with the middle of the burger cut out so it looks like a donut. I don't know why you necessarily would want that, but they're giving you that, and then they'll give you the donut hole served on the side.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, they're doing it at limited places. The only place in South Florida where you can get that special Whopper donut is if you go to the Miami Beach location.
That's the trendy Burger King. They're always doing the hip promotional stuff. They're very active.
That's what they do. They get all the good stuff right there. Well, looking to do some stuff this weekend. Got some cool stuff to check out. Remember Shania Twain?
Of course.
Well, she is going to be playing the BB&T Center tonight. You got Rob Bass. Remember Rob Bass?
Yes.
He's going to be playing Honey in Delray Beach tomorrow night.
It's a throwback kind of weekend.
Yeah, it is. You also got the Respectable Streets 31st anniversary on Clematis 500 block. That is tomorrow. Celebrating 31 years, and they got all kinds of alt bands going to be playing. Sunday, you got Harry Connick is going to be at the Hard Rock Event Center.
I don't know what's better, his look or his voice. They're both pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
It's kind of not fair. He looks that good and sings that good. He's kind of too perfect.
Comedian Nate Bargates is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv tonight through Sunday. You can check that out. Other things going on this weekend. Looking for some booze and party action?
Yeah.
Teachers' bashes are happening all over South Florida.
Doesn't E.R. Bradley's do one that's like epic?
That's kind of the that's the big dog. It's crazy. You go into Bradley's tonight, it's going to be nuts. Old Key Lime House, they're going to be doing theirs as well. You
They
can
know how
check
to
that out.
throw down.
Yeah.
We went there not too long ago for one of our boat stops. And
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this place is raging.
Yeah, it's a good time. Got Funky Buddha having their 5th anniversary in Oakland Park tomorrow.
Okay, congratulations, Funky Buddha.
Devour Brewery's doing their 3rd anniversary in Boynton Beach. You've got Nobo Brewing in Boynton on Saturday doing their summer kickoff party. You got Drink Miami Hostel at Freehand, Miami. That is going to be going on tomorrow. And there's the Taste of Recovery at Old School Square Pavilion in Delray Beach tomorrow. It's going to be a whole bunch of restaurants from Atlantic Avenue, all coming together for a good cause.
Okay,
Supporting the recovery industry.
gotcha. Okay.
The West Palm Beach Fire Department Rib Challenge is going on at the Butcher Shop.
Ribs.
That's going to be tomorrow. I believe you can check that out. There's also a couple other beer drinking events you can do. You can do beer and donuts at Barrel of Monks Brewing on Sunday. That's in
They're
Boca.
fun.
Yeah.
I've met those people and hung out with them. They're just a party crew.
Yeah, they are. I was there for their Sour Saturday last Saturday. So it's a
Ooh,
good
how
little
was
spot.
that?
It's fantastic.
Oh.
They had that sour that you love.
Where's my growler?
I know.
Oh, what a friend.
I-
What a friend.
Someone just handed it to me. I was like, it's delicious. Yeah, you're right. I totally let you down. Pints with a Purpose is going to be going on at Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth on Sunday. It's to get kids to camp, like surf camp and stuff like that. Give them some stuff to do, and they don't have the money to do it.
I love that Pints with a Purpose. It's a great group.
And I love this too. Ride for Meadow Pollock is going to be going on. This is the second one that they're doing. Her dad is going to be putting together a park for her. She was one of the victims of the shooting of Stoneman Douglas High School. And they're going to be riding from Mickey's Tiki Bar in Pompano Beach to 27 Bar and Lounge in Fort Lauderdale.
Good for them.
They're trying to raise like $500,000. And the first ride they did, I think they got like 80,000 or something like that.
I mean, they are definitely keeping her memory alive and doing such a beautiful tribute.
Doing some great stuff. Absolutely. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Unfortunately, Jaybird is not here, but we do have Aunt Ann, and she's got some commentary about what's been going on here on this show. You'll hear from Aunt Ann coming up next. Well, Jaybird doesn't always get to see his Ann every single day, but the times he does, you better believe she's got some commentary about what's going on here on this show.
He had a little doggy emergency, so he's taking his dog to the vet. But luckily, we've got a backup Pennington.
Yes, we do. You're right.
We can't be here without at least some family member piping up, and especially if the family member has bad things to say about Kevin. I'm totally into it.
Yeah, I figured that. Well, we got to see. And, I don't think it's just me either. I think she might have a couple comments on what you got going on here as well, Virginia.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, it's tough for both of us. So get out your piece of paper and your pencil and get ready to take some notes here from Ann.
What the hell is Kevin doing using me in this commercial about his hair? And when the hell is he going to stop talking about that friggin' hair?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Here, we know you got the hair. Everybody in South Florida knows he's got new hair. Time to nip it in the bud and put it away. He thinks he's king hair.
What do you mean he's in commercial?
You listened to his commercial about where he went to get his plugged up hair? He said something about me. He said something about
in
me.
His commercial?
In his commercial. Yeah, and is he going to pay me for it? He's done this before. Oh, I'm sweating my ass off. I have no AC in my car.
And that's your fault too, Kevin.
Somehow it will be, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you were paying her for the commercial, maybe she could fix the AC.
It's a good point, Virginia.
Sweating my ass off. I can't stand it.
Well, yeah, you get a little sweat on your lip.
Yeah, I know. I'm sweaty all over because every time I go to the store, I sweat like a meatball. Like when they're in the pot and there's boiling. What's the dog doing?
I love she had to explain herself. Like when they're in the pot and they're boiling and yeah.
What's the dog doing?
Oh, he's just licking my leg.
Yeah, I'm surprised Chuy likes you, Jay, because most dogs hate you.
Oh, I mean, just went for the jugular.
It's just too real a lot of times, isn't it?
There's so many victims. I'm just waiting for my cut.
No, they don't.
Oh, Jay, I could give you a story on top of story.
Oh, Ann, it's not true.
I beg to differ, Jay. Who put a nickel in Virginia?
What do you mean?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who put a nickel in Virginia?
She talk a little crazy, Jay. She talk a little nutty.
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Tell Miss Sassy to tone it down a bit.
Miss Sassy. Tone it down a bit.
Miss Sassy and Mr. Hair.
Yeah, Mr. Hair.
Those are our new formal names.
That's Virginia.
Oh.
Miss Sassy, Virginia.
Tone it down? Okay.
Tone it down a bit. As my mother used to tell me, you get more...
Uh-huh.
I gotta figure out how she said it.
What is that?
You get more flies if you... You catch more flies with honey...
What?
...than you do with vinegar.
Ah.
Okay.
Tell Kevin the King to leave my name out of his commercials. Unless he pays me. Then he can use my name all he wants. Sweating my ass off.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, the problems of Aunt Ann. So there you go. Got those notes down, Virginia? Miss Sassy?
I do. I need to tone it down. I'll get more flies with honey than vinegar. Maybe I don't want flies, Ann.
Got to tell you, there's a new Pew report that's out. Doesn't have anything to do with gas. It's actually just the name of the polling company, which seems unfortunate. P-E-W.
Pew.
Pew.
Pew gas? Is this a joke?
No, it's not.
Are they messing with us?
No, I think they're actually very esteemed, Virginia, believe it or not. Pew is very esteemed. They did a poll on kids' social media habits. And out of this comes a major problem for one social media platform, maybe even two. I'll tell you what it is next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we have delays building following a crash here in Palm Beach County. That's the Florida's Turnpike before Southern Boulevard on the northbound side, one-lane block. You may want to take 441 or Jog Road as your alternate to get through that area this morning. We also have a crash at 95 northbound. That one just before Indiantown Road to keep an eye out for. And in Broward County, a wreck on the Sawgrass Expressway northbound. That one is University Drive. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 8. 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro. That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer, plus free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
As you get older, it's not as easy to maintain that physique you had when you were in your teens and your 20s. The reason why? It's because you're losing hormones. Probably never thought about them. Being hormonal always was a bad thing, but having your hormones in check and in balance is the best thing for you as you get older. What it does is it helps with your moods, your energy, and also your muscle tone, which is very important when it comes to your physique and your dieting and keeping that look that you had when you're in your teens and in your 20s. I noticed a big difference in energy when I first started my hormone replacement therapy. 6 weeks later, I noticed big gains in the gym. I never looked as good, never felt as good, and now it's something I continually do. The older you get, the more important it is. And the cool thing about it is a lot of insurances recognize this, and so they'll pay for your treatment. So you have absolutely nothing to lose, everything to gain. More energy, better physique, more confidence. No money? All you got to do is go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Summer is the best time to play outside, enjoy the sun, and make memories. Through Summer Break Spot, kids and teens can get a healthy free meal and enjoy a place to hang out with their friends. With thousands of supervised locations in Florida, Summer Break Spots are available all summer long. To find a Summer Break Spot, visit summerbreakspot.org. That's summerbreakspot.org, or dial 211 to find a meal site near you.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
Hey, it's Jay Bird from 97.9 WRMF. Let me tell you about how awesome Sprint is. You can get the best price for unlimited with 10 gigabyte hotspot included to connect all the devices you need. With Sprint, I can do so much. I can stream my favorite shows in HD, which looks amazing. I can send producer Denny's all of my favorite photos of my dog hanging out at the dog park. There's so much you can do with Sprint. Like sending pictures to Kevin in Virginia while playing tennis with my dad, Randy. Like I said, it's amazing what Sprint can do. Sprint Unlimited now includes Hulu. Yes, get unlimited access to the most popular next day TV, original series, thousands of hit shows, movies, and more. It's TV that works for you at home or on the go. My South Florida, my network. Make it yours today. Head over to your favorite Sprint store and let them set you up on a great plan, just like they did with me and my family. You can also check out their website, sprint.com/unlimited, or call 1-800-SPRINT1 for more information. That's 1-800-SPRINT1 for more information. One Hulu limited commercials plan per eligible Sprint account. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes taxes, fees, and roaming. Speed maximums use rules and restrictions apply. Compared to national carrier unlimited HD rates, features differ.
So, Hewlett, man, what exactly is a Hewlett Healthy Home Service I've been hearing about?
Well, Greg, it's Hewlett's way to safeguard your family while defending your home against unhealthy pests. Our methods focus on protecting your family and our environment. And your pets, too.
What about my lawn?
Green and weed free.
Termite problem?
Not a problem for Hewlett. We are a family-owned South Florida company providing over 45 years of great service. We guarantee results or your money back.
Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music. The window's down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I'm just fascinated by this story. More details about Drake and his secret love child that I think he was hoping nobody would find out about. He was gonna talk about this kid in his next album, but Pusha T kind of blew that up for him. I'll give you more details coming up in your Dirt of the Day.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
A couple years ago, they did a poll on teenagers and the social media platforms that they were using. Back then in 2015, 71% of teenagers said that they use Facebook. Today, that number is down to 51%. They're shedding numbers of teens like crazy from 13 to 17.
My daughter doesn't want a Facebook, but she likes to go on mine, and she says, I only like to go on yours so I can go see like what my teachers do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No kids are looking at other kids. It's only a kid that wants to look and see what grown-ups are doing.
Right, that's what they use it for. And I wonder, does that mean bad things for the future of Facebook? Or is it going to be one of those things where we'll just all know that the youngsters get on the Snapchat, then they graduate to the Instagram, and then they get on Facebook, and then finally Twitter when they just want news and information.
It's like the stages of your life.
Yeah, I wonder if you'll be able to do that, or does this mean bad things? Because typically when you see a younger generation not using something, they're going, uh-oh, they're not going to be used to it. So does this mean trouble for the future of Facebook in 20 years when they become the adults?
Facebook is dumping marketing money in television.
Oh, I know.
Have you seen all those Facebook commercials that are all over TV right now? They're trying to like, oh, we're Facebook.
Yeah.
We're so sorry about all the hacking into your personal information and selling it. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how we're going to make it more about you and your friends and your family and the things that you care about.
Right, yeah. They're doing what they can.
We see you, Facebook.
Yeah, and it sounds like with adults, they're not really hurting. It sounds even with all the stuff that's been going on, Facebook's still holding its own when it comes to numbers. The kids, though, not into it. 85% of the kids use YouTube, and it's more boys than girls on YouTube. In fact, boys, that's pretty much it. I know my son Cannon doesn't even have anything to do with social media except for YouTube. He's all over that.
Mags loves YouTube as well.
Yeah.
That's where all the new discovery is happening.
Yeah. 72% use Instagram, 69% use Snapchat. And here's what's crazy. 95% of teens now report they have a smartphone or access to one. 95%.
That's a lot.
And 45% of teens now say they are online on a near constant basis.
I believe it. I mean, go out to any restaurant.
Yeah.
Go out to any public place where you see families. Everybody's on their phone.
They are, yeah, the entire
Everybody.
family. It's like,
The entire
okay,
family.
why are we out to a family dinner?
Are they texting each other? That's the hope.
You do this at home.
But they're probably not.
Yeah. The thing that's so amazing, and I think that's different too when I look at my kids versus what I did, is they can't just watch one thing. My son yesterday, it was like jarring to me because he's upstairs, he's playing a video game, at the same time he's watching YouTube. And I'm like, how? I don't even understand that.
And it switches so quick, too. They go from video to video to video super fast.
And there's two audio sources at the same time. It's like my head is just like about to explode.
That's why you belong on Facebook with your old ass. Go to Facebook.
Actually, I love Twitter. And they said 3% of teenagers are on Twitter. 3%. That's where I spend most of my time. I get all this valuable information. That's where I get all the good scoop is Twitter. I'm like, how is it only 3%?
I thought Twitter was like hip.
No.
Oh, no.
No, it is not, Virginia.
This just shows you how old we are.
Absolutely.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in just a sec, it is a scandalous story, and I am all over it. Loving the story about Drake and his secret baby mama. Now, apparently, here's what's happened. You know, Drake is a famous guy, and Drake likes the ladies. So there's quite a few ladies that have come forward to make claims that Drake is their baby daddy. But why is he taking this one more serious? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. And what is he doing, too? I mean, he is involved. He's not completely removed, so we'll get into that in just a second. Before we do that good stuff, it looks like Montel Williams had to be hospitalized. They say rushed to the hospital in an ambulance on Wednesday after he pushed it too hard. They call that a Ralston at the gym. His rep in a statement said that he had to be brought to the hospital because he was just going too hard in the gym.
Oh, really?
Pushing himself.
He is in phenomenal shape.
But he's 61. So, I mean, you know, you got to be careful how hard you push yourself as you begin to advance in your age. They do expect him to be discharged in the next couple of days. And he does battle with multiple sclerosis as well. So he's not completely like in the free and clear. He needs to watch it and be careful when it comes to his health. Do you believe the rumors that Nikki Bella and John Cena are back together? Just 1 month after calling off their engagement, sources say the two have had time to reflect and soak in all the press coverage.
Yeah.
And now sources are saying that they have gotten back together and have even grown closer as they realize they do indeed want to be with each other.
The whole thing just sounds like a wrestling storyline.
It totally does.
That we're all like, since when did wrestling penetrate all of our lives now into the mainstream and now we like care about this stuff?
I believed it. I believed that he left her at the altar. I totally hook, line, and sinker bought that fish bite. And
that's how you get the ladies in. It's like part wrestling, part bachelor.
I think they had it all planned all along.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That there was no drama about a prenup or having kids. And this is just a wrestling storyline, and I bought it. Damn, they're good. And finally here, sources say that over the years, Drake has been hit with numerous claims of paternity, but there's never been a credible claim. Until now. Sources connected to Drake say that he at least believes that there's a possibility that this baby that the French porn star named Sophie Brousseau had about a year ago could be his. And he started supporting her even before she had the baby, like in the months right before she had the baby. And now ever since, he's been sending money to help out. Something, they say, changed his mind to make him believe he could be the father, even though he hasn't done a DNA test yet. Now, sources say the reason that the DNA test hasn't been performed is because he's been traveling and working, and she has been mostly overseas. They say the two have to be in close proximity to each other to be able to do the DNA test, but they insist that it will be happening sometime in the near future. On Pornhub, her numbers are soaring, Kevin. She's having huge success on Pornhub. Lots of inquiries.
This is nothing but a win for her. I mean, she's got potentially Drake's baby. He's paying for it. Her name is all over, like, you know, celebrity gossip news.
She's super hot.
Her career is going to be jamming.
I haven't seen her speak. I tried to go to some of her social media, but she turned some of her accounts private, which I was really sad about. I want to hear her talk. Is she super French with her accent? Does she speak English? Does she only speak French?
Does she moan in French?
Thank you.
Oui, oui. Oh, you'll touch my button.
Give it to me. Oui, oui.
I don't know.
Does she drop down low?
Unfortunately, our senior porn correspondent, Jaybird, is not here today. I'm sure he would have a full breakdown for us.
Yeah, I've got a lot of questions. Her stage name is Rosie Divine. R-O-S-E-E Divine.
Okay.
So if you want to go check her out.
All right.
That is Drake's supposed baby mama, and she looks good. Super curvy.
All right.
Super hot. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. You want to be there. It's going to be so much fun. It is July 22nd from 2 to 6. There's a VIP session as well. Tickets are on sale right now, and advance tickets are always cheaper. So if you want to be there July 21st with us under the cool AC of the South Florida Fairgrounds, log on today, palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
Amy Schumer is turning 37 today. Alanis Morissette is now 44. Heidi Klum turns 45. And Morgan Freeman is 81.
He's had a rough week.
These 80-year-olds having all these, like, sex scandals that are out there. It's got to be tough on the 80-year-old tickers, right? Yeah, Bill Cosby, they're both in the news today.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan Freeman went back and basically threatened to sue CNN, and they said, bring it, old guy.
Yeah, they're standing by their story, and they say they have the evidence and the testimony of all of these supposed victims. They're like, no, bring it. Bring your lawyers, too.
Yeah, pack a lunch. We'll outlast you.
And what is Cosby back in for? I didn't even see him.
Well, they've got an interview with the Andrea Constand that is going to be going on this weekend. If you would like to see that, it is going to be on Dateline on NBC News tonight.
Oh, I would like to see that. Thank you for the heads up. I'm going to set that DVR.
Some other birthday shout-outs. Got one for my daughter. This is from Michelle. Happy birthday, Aubrey. Turning 8.
Woohoo!
From Mom, Dad, Jake, Jason, and Tyler. Also got a birthday here for Kendra. Love of my life from her future husband, Cody.
Aw, Kendra.
Happy belated birthday to Aunt Jackie from Ashlyn and Keegan.
Aunt Jackie.
7th birthday shout out for Sunday goes to the sassy little Katie Bug. Caitlin is having her birthday from Mommy, Daddy, Zachary, and Wally the dog.
Aw, Katie Bug.
Justin having a 7th birthday from Mom, Dad, and Jake.
Justin.
Shout out to Ellie, a.k.a. the Squid. She's now 13 going on 33.
Oh, the Squid? That's a great nickname.
The Squid.
Don't piss off the Squid. You get hit in the face with some ink.
Says here that she's a little bit of a know-it-all, but we still love her. Love Mom, Dad, her bro, and big sister Jen. She's on her way to Somerset Academy Canyons in Boynton Beach.
A know-it-all's not always a bad thing if you keep it in check.
Coming from one.
Confidence, girl.
Is that what it is?
It'll take you far.
I actually saw a story today that your typical know-it-alls that you see in society, actually they tested them and they don't know that much at all, actually. It's kind of what it is. It's just kind of a front. So, for all you know-it-alls out there, maybe you don't know as much as you think. Happy 11th birthday to Hannah, Ella, and Grace from your brother Jack.
Aww.
Got a birthday you want on the KVJ show? You can just email us, mail@kvjshow.com. Tickets for Harry Connick Jr. on Sunday. If you want to go to the show, jump in right now. No Name Movie Game. Jaybird had a doggy emergency he had to tend to today. So I guess his belt is going to be safe, so we just play for the tickets today.
Okay.
Can't take it from the champ when the champ's not here to defend.
He could be back, too, because he rushed out of here right after 6 to go bring his dog, Two Gardens, to the pet emergency hospital. I hope they take his dog and let him come back to work, and
Yeah.
they start working on the dog. He could be back. I'll text him.
Okay, we'll see what's going on with that. And I knew this was going to be coming as soon as I heard the new Backstreet Boys on WRMF. I've got like 5 texts today. Kev, the new BSB's on your playlist. Now you can play it.
You better play it.
You broke me down. Don't go breaking my heart.
Threats.
I got mixed emotions.
Well, I'm not sure if we've ever done a no-name movie game without Jaybird. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do it without him. So he just texted me back. He's in the waiting room. No, he's in the room, in the doctor's room, waiting for the doctor to come in.
Oh, okay.
So,
with Chuy.
But he's still there with his puppy dog.
Yeah, he has a dog emergency today, so he rightfully is tending to that.
Of course. Well, he came in here and he was just distraught and upset, and you can't focus on trying to be funny and do a stupid radio show when your poor doggy is in distress.
Sure.
I don't blame him one bit.
He's doing the right thing. So here we go. we are going to be doing the No Name Movie game without him. Okay, Virginia, we'll let you lead off here with Rick from West Palm Beach. Hello, Rick.
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Good. How you doing, my friend?
Doing all right.
Okay. Virginia's going to give you the clues here to the movies. You can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie.
And this is for Harry Connick tickets?
Harry Connick on the line, yes. Sunday, he's going to be at the Hard Rock Event Center.
If you have a girlfriend, I don't have to tell you how much this could prime things up for you on Sunday.
How about my wife?
Okay, wife. We won't tell your wife about your girlfriend.
Yeah. We'll keep those two separate for now. All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
Okay, if there's no clothes, it's what? And if it's a pistol, it's another name for a pistol. No clothes
Gun.
on, pistol.
Naked Gun.
Yes. If somebody comes in and tries to ruin your game, they're doing sneaky stuff behind the scenes to mess up your flow, to make you look bad at work. They're called a what? They're doing what to you?
Backstabber.
Yeah. Another word for that. It's the act of what they're doing. Pass. Okay, it's a female baseball movie from the 80s.
League of Their Own.
Yes. These are the animals that bring newborn babies.
Storks.
Yes. This is when the same thing happens over and over. He wakes up and it's the same thing.
Groundhog Day.
Yes. Pass on that one. If I switch with you, you come to the radio station, and I go take your wife to a concert on Sunday, we're what?
Freaky Friday. Switch.
The older one. Trading Places.
Okay.
Trading Places.
Suit says 4.
Yep.
4.
Okay. All righty. We'll see if that holds. I'll go next, and then Denny's will be filling in for Jaybird today. As I'm filling in for who? Denny's.
It's so confusing.
What?
It's just the game hasn't had the same passion with the bird gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick it up a little bit here. I'm gonna have to go with a little bit more animation.
Nobody in here is like that crazy about the belt.
Yeah.
Even though the belt's awesome and new.
Got Marco on here from Fort Lauderdale. What's up, Marco?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Good. Let's see if we can win this.
All right, let's do it right here. All right, No Name Movie game. Can't use any of the characters' names, actors' names, or words from the title of the movie. 60 seconds. Our time begins now. It's somebody that deals with numbers inside an office. It's a very boring profession. You are...
Accountant.
Yes.
The accountant.
It is a guy who runs a mafia. He's the head dude.
The Godfather.
Yes. It is a place where you jam out and learn at the same time. It's called the what?
School of Rock.
Yeah,
School of
baby.
Rock.
It's not 11. It's one more, and they're not happy because they're sitting on a jury pool.
Pass.
Okay. It is pass. It is I feel the blank. It is about fast. It's about going fast. The what? It's
the Fast and the Furious.
It's a phrase from the movie Top Gun. It's a phrase from the movie Top Gun. Pass. Okay.
Pass.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump.
Yes. Pass. Hey, I can't find my automobile. You say, what, bro?
No, dude, where's my car?
Yeah, and it's...
Oh, at the buzzer, you got it.
Oh, my
look
gosh.
at you, Clutch. There's ice in your veins, Marco.
5.
Ice in your veins. Stone cold. All right,
Denny's. You only got to get a 6 spot.
6 spot, huh?
You can do this.
All right. I've been off the game for a while because Kevin's been playing.
Trust me, I know.
Hopefully you're off the pot.
Yeah,
I can get you a little fired up over there.
I can only make so many promises.
Okay, we've got Torella on here from Loxahatchee. Hello, Torella.
Hello, Denny's. I don't think I need to tell you how much this means to me.
Somebody had to say it.
I can stand in for Jaybird today.
All right.
Talking about securing victory.
We'll take it nice and easy here, Torella.
Okay.
60...
Let me breathe. Hold on.
Okay,
Let me get some Mountain Dew.
stretch.
Hold on.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm stretching.
Just tell us when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Pacing, Denny's.
All right.
Pacing.
60 seconds on the clock in the No Name Movie Game. Your time begins now.
All right, they're in the woods, and it's a film that they are doing with a paranormal woman.
Blair Witch Project?
Yep, you got it. This is, you wear it over your face to conceal your identity.
The Mask.
Yep. This is a mythological film where they use a head to freeze a giant monster in the sea. They made a remake of it a few years ago. Old 70s one. Pass that one. This is if you go out to meet somebody you've never met before and you get dinner with them.
Was it Medusa or Clash of the Titans?
Yes, it was.
Good job.
So you're
go.
You're at a dinner and you don't know this person. It's the first time you've ever had a dinner with them. Somebody set you up on this.
Blind date.
Yep. This is if the world is ending this very second. There's also a war flick.
Armageddon.
Pass that one. This is I Feel Pretty. Oh, so pretty.
My Fair Lady.
No, close. The other one. It's got the Jets.
Oh no!
Oh, dang! You got 4. You had 4 with like 20 seconds left. What were the what was it?
West Side Story.
Oh no! I should be shamed. I'm a musician. I should have known that one.
And Apocalypse Now. That was hard.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
All right. Okay. Well, tell you what, you dialed it in. It was a very admirable performance today, Torella. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But McMurder, Riggy himself.
Gosh, how like the game? Like, there's so many things in life I want to win and can't. Marco, though, I'm happy for you. You're going to go to Harry Connick on Sunday, okay, bud?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, man. Yeah. Ice in his veins. Nice work.
That was good.
That was good.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, got a nice little hashtag Be Cool story for you to kick off some Feel Good Friday. A lot of people sent in some emails, some shout-outs. What's your win? It's not just all about the No Name Movie Game. What did you win at this week? Give us a little positive news. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us. 877-979-9763. Coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we have delays building following a crash here in Palm Beach County. That's the Florida's Turnpike before Southern Boulevard on the northbound side, 1-lane block. You may want to take 441 or Jog Road as your alternate to get through that area this morning. We're also getting reports of a crash on your surface streets, US 441 at Yamato Road in Boca Raton. And in Broward County, an accident on the Florida's Turnpike southbound. That one just before Commercial Boulevard. You'll find the right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Relationships are about give and take. He'll take the morning hike. You prefer the spin bike. But when it comes to sleep, no need to compromise. Smarter sleep is better sleep for both of you. Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed, the only bed that senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. It's even designed to help with this. Much better. Does your bed do that? Don't miss the final days of our semi-annual sale. Save up to $700 on Sleep Number 360 Smart Beds. End Sunday. For more details and to find a store near you, go to sleepnumber.com.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, a fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter.
Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Jeep celebration event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Say ahoy to St. Croix. Visit the beautiful island of St. Croix on Spirit Airlines. Starting on Thursday, May 24th, Spirit Airlines will take you to America's Caribbean on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays with nonstop flights from Fort Lauderdale. Soak up the sun. Experience St. Croix's natural beauty and delicious cuisine. See for yourself that the U.S. Virgin Islands is still nice. Book your travels by going to visitusvi.com or spirit.com.
So nice.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
You know, I was out last weekend with Rocco, and we were celebrating the Memorial Weekend at Brayman Honda. You know, they had some amazing deals, and I know because my little 2-year-old Rocco loves to walk the lot and open up all the cars and get in them. So I was really checking out specifically all the cars, looking at pricing, looking at deals. If you're in the market for a new car, a pre-owned car, a lease deal, doesn't matter what you need, Brayman Honda has it. Right now they've got over 11 acres of Hondas priced to move. There's a new general manager in town. His name is Carlos Gonzalez, and he and his team just want to sell a bunch of cars. So they're doing whatever it takes to make an impact, to make a splash. Get out to Brayman Honda and take advantage of his new job and your savings. It's all happening right now at Brayman Honda. Easy to find them, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Burlington.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A nice start to our Friday. Sunny to partly cloudy skies through the morning hours. We'll reach a high today of 88. A 50% chance for afternoon showers and storms. Weekend weather, Saturday mostly sunny, hot, the high 90. A 40% chance of an afternoon storm. And Sunday mostly sunny, again 90. The rain chance only 30%.
It's the summer of savings at your Burlington store. Hurry into Burlington for the very best brand name dresses, shorts, tanks, and tees for everyone. Plus, swimsuits and sandals too. All at a fraction of the price. Burlington, style for everyone.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Want to see all the stuff we got going on, the KVJ Show? An easy way to do it is just go to our website, kvjshow.com. You can find videos, you can find all of our social media sites and everything, because we give you a lot of stuff, and it'll be on your own time and your convenience. If you got your phone on you, you can access the KVJ Show, see everything we've been doing, listen to everything we've had. Real simple. Find it online, kvjshow.com, and follow us on social media. Just look for the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
We got some positive shout-outs to do today. A little feel-good Friday for you. A couple cool things going on. I love this. Got a text message says, I'm a teacher, and on behalf of all the teachers in South Florida, I'd like to let the parents know, tag, you're it.
That's cute.
Came in from the 305.
That's awesome.
Also, Equestrian Trails Elementary School Student Council proudly raised another $450 for Little Smiles this year.
Nice. We've been out there.
Yep.
They were awesome.
They do great stuff out there. Congrats. That's from Susan. Thank you very much for that. Got Jennifer on here from Loxahatchee. Her win for the week for a little Feel Good Friday. What you got for us, Jennifer?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning.
It is Friday. I have a parenting win. I am so proud of both of my kids. My 13-year-old, who usually struggles in school, was just inducted into the National Junior Honor Society.
Wow.
Cool. Okay.
And my 10-year-old earned a safety patrol belt.
Aw.
Wow, okay.
Good for
You'll
them.
be a proud mama. Good job there, Jennifer.
I am a proud mama.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be here. Dylan is on from Lantana. Dylan, you got a Feel Good Friday shout out?
Yeah, I made it to my first year of middle school today.
You did.
Okay.
All right, Dylan. Way to go.
Success.
That's nice. You got to, you excited to get to summer here?
Yeah,
Okay.
a couple more hours.
Couple more hours.
You can
yeah.
do it.
But today's such an easy day, right? I mean, you don't have anything serious going on at school today, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got any big plans for the summer? What are you going to be doing, Dylan?
Nothing I know of.
Nothing you know of? Just kind of chilling, playing video games, stuff like that?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, you enjoy your summer, right, Dylan?
Okay.
Okay, bud. There you go.
Very understated that
I
one.
mean, for the last day of school, you would think he'd be like climbing off the walls. Get the kid a donut. It's National Donut Day. He needs some sugar.
It is National Donut Day. That is something to be happy about on a Friday. Jennifer from Shade Shack just sent us a picture of her son enjoying his free donut.
Oh, yeah.
So many places are doing them free.
Yeah, if you need some positivity, there are some donuts that you can check out today. You go to a Walmart. They are just giving out them free donuts.
Love it.
You can also, in Broward, go check out the Krispy Kreme they got there for a free donut. No purchase necessary. Publix today is giving out free donuts between 3 and 6. Somebody texted in. And at Dunkin' Donuts, you buy any beverage and you get a free classic donut today. Got another little shout out here for Feel Good Friday for the graduates at Oakstone Academy, Palm Beach, from fellow classmate William Long.
Nice.
Shout out to all the teachers at Crestwood Middle School and Royal Palm who gave up their time to take 188th graders to Grad Adventure at Universal Studios last Friday.
Wow, that sounds like a big undertaking.
Congrats to Lynn University's men's golf team for winning the NCAA D2 National Championship last Friday in Alabama.
Ah, Lynn, that's where your daughter goes.
Absolutely, yeah. The team was led by Charlie Bustos, shooting 65 to 68 to beat 2 of the top 5 golfers in the country in the final rounds.
Heard him, Charlie.
Yeah, they've got, I think, now 24 national championships at Lynn University in Boca.
Good for them.
They excel in their sports. My wife, Amina, and I are having our first baby. We are 15 weeks pregnant. Also, I found out this week that I passed the professional engineer's licensing exam.
Nice.
That is from Michael in Atlanta. Thank you very much for that. Got Dolene on here from Margate. Dolene, what's your Feel Good Friday?
Hi, guys. So this last weekend, I actually entered into a poker tournament and actually got second place and won $16,000.
$16,000?
Yeah, it was quite amazing. It was a 2-day event down at the Isle, and it was a lot of fun. Great crew. Very good weekend.
Wow.
Whoa. $16,000. That's second? What does first place get?
Well, we did like what's called a chip chop when we got six-handed, where it did the payouts based off of what chip stack you had in relation to the number of chips left in the tournament. So the first place guy got around $20,000.
Wow.
That's insane. Okay. Wow.
Very
well, congrats.
cool, yeah.
You got plans for that money?
First comes bills, of course. And then, of course, reinvesting in more poker tournaments.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Dang. I think I would too if I win that kind of cash.
I would love to do a clinic with her. Have her teach us how to play poker.
Mhm.
That's one of those things that's like just so impressive. When you find out somebody kills it at poker, I'm like, oh, you do?
I wouldn't waste your time, Virginia. You have the worst poker face.
I do.
You'd be so atrocious.
You could read my hand.
I mean, when we do sudden death, you know right away if you're in trouble or not. Like, you can't even. You try to hide it. You're like,
You're right.
It's all over your face. Yeah, you get taken. And save your time. That's not for you.
Maybe I'll just go fish or roulette.
That's probably better for you. Roulette. There you go. Becca, she said our AC was broken for 5 days.
Oh my gosh.
Finally got it fixed last night. I just stood under the vent for a good 30 minutes.
And yesterday was so gross and humid outside.
It's
it was
murky, isn't it?
gnarly.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. A couple more Feel Good Fridays here. We've got one that's from my boyfriend and I. We're moving into our first apartment together.
Nice.
My kids won the Disney soccer tournament over the weekend. That's always a big thing. Somebody's doing a run for the ribbons at all the cancers in Boca Raton on Sunday, and they got a team of over 20 participating with me.
Nice.
The Running Bananas is their name. So that's cool to be doing something good. So lots of nice little shout-outs here. Also, congratulations to my grandson, Justin, for graduating 5th grade and making assistant principal's honor roll. Nice job there, my friend. And let me see. We've got a whole bunch of good stuff. If you got anything else to get to us, we'll get some more Feel Good Friday shout-outs here on the KVJ Show. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a couple minutes, we got a lot of comments about that one bit that we did on the show this week. And the comments were directed at Virginia. So we've got something for Virginia that she doesn't even know about yet.
What is it?
You'll find out next.
Drums, please.
Good Friday vibes is what it's all about here. Now, we brought back a bit we did last summer called Shocking Shazam. And what it is for Jason and I, and even producer Denny's, we love music, and we've got genres that we like a lot. So we play it, and if we don't identify the title and the artist of the song before the app Shazam identifies it, then we get shocked. Virginia's not really that big into music. She's not any kind of like expert on music, so it's not really a game that, you know, she could play.
I'd get shocked every time.
Yeah, but the one thing was when we played earlier this week, we got so many comments. People being like, Virginia gets out of all these games, and it's just not fair. And I explained back, I'm like, yeah, but she's just not a music person. But what she is our maven of the dirt of the day. And I don't know if you saw last night, but the Scripps National Spelling Bee wrapped up on TV.
Uh-oh. I think I see where you're going.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to hit you up with what this 14-year-old who won. And honestly, I couldn't even pronounce his name or spell his name. I'm going to try, though, unsuccessfully. Karthik Nemani. Maybe that's why he's good at spelling, because his name is spelled Karthik. His last name, Nemani.
Ooh.
Right.
So he's struggled, and he's had to get a grasp of letters all his life.
Maybe that's what it is, yeah. The 91st Scripps National Spelling Bee champion last night. He spelled, I'll give you a shot at this, and you won't get shocked, Virginia, koinonia.
Koinonia.
Koinonia. That was the word that he won on. Koinonia.
Is that what you yell in the fish tank? Koi, I don't like none of you.
When you're, yeah, okay. What do you think? Koinonia. How would you spell koinonia?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Well, it's defined as an intimate spiritual communion and participative sharing in a common religious commitment and spiritual community. So together, the group of us witness koinonia. That helps a lot, doesn't it?
No. I was just trying to stall. Koinonia.
Koinonia.
K-O-Y. K-O-I-N-U-N. K-O-I-N-U-H.
No, it's impossible. It's K-O-I-N-O-N-I-A. Koinonia.
Yeah, I never would have got that.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, they say that there are even just regular words that we all struggle with. Google Trends, they checked out online searches for each state, included with the term how to spell, to come up with a list of words that people struggle with. In 11 states, the most misspelled word was beautiful.
Really?
You got that one, right?
Beautiful.
Let's see.
B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L.
That is correct, Virginia. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, in Florida, the most misspelled word, or the word that people search for how to spell the most, hors d'oeuvre.
Okay, I know it starts with horse.
Oh, Virginia, you've got to get this. This is so up your. This is in your lane. You're all about uppity food.
Okay.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre. H-O-R-S D apostrophe O-U. Okay. O-R. O.
It's impossible.
U.
No. O-E-U. V-R-E. Hors d'oeuvre.
I would never got that.
No, I didn't think you were going to get that either.
I have to Google that whenever I go to write that anywhere. I never know it.
If you had to say, how are you at spelling? Would you say that you are above average,
No.
average, or below average?
Probably average. Just like I am with everything.
Just average. Just an average girl. 42% of people say that they're about average when it comes to spelling.
Yeah. There's some words that get me every time, and they're simple, but I think everybody's like that.
43% of people say that they're better than average, and only 11% admit that they're actually horrible at spelling. It's only 11%.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards horrible. I'm in between horrible and average.
Well, what we've got for you, to keep it fair, because when we do Shocking Shazam, it's something that's supposed to be right up our alley. It's music that is a genre that we know. Jay-Bird got Sleepy Songs of the 70s earlier this week. So for you, Virginia, it's the Celebrity Spelling Bee. I'm going to give you a celebrity's name.
Ooh.
You got to spell it correctly. Or Denny's, who's the most intimidating hitman ever, is going to shock the crap out of you.
Sweet Denny's? You going to give me the white lightning?
Well, no, don't call him sweet today. Look at him. He looks so intimidating in that Harry Potter shirt.
Denny's, I don't know if I can take it from you.
I'll be gentle.
All right, where do I put this thing?
You put it on your, where you got exposed skin. I don't know. What do you got on? You got pants or a skirt?
I got a skirt.
Okay, perfect.
You know
It's going to
me,
be easy.
I don't wear pants.
Slide it right up there nice and high. Oh, yeah. Denny's is awkwardly puting this thing.
This looks like. Get used to this, Denny's.
That's so awkward.
When you get married in a few weeks, this is how you have to get the garter belt.
Hopefully, you're going to be a little bit more smooth with your own girl. That was so uncomfortable to watch.
Denny's, it's tight.
Oh, yeah.
Cutting my circ.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you've got 5 words. Like, we have to go through 5 songs, Virginia. You have the potential of being shocked 5 times here.
Okay. Oh.
If you totally tank it, Celebrity Spelling Bee. Your first word, Virginia, and Denny's, when you hear that buzzer go off,
oh, yeah,
there ain't no second chances. You gun it, my friend. Okay, you got this?
I got it.
Show no mercy, Denny's.
No mercy today.
No mercy. Follow me. No mercy, sensei.
No mercy, sensei.
Thank you. All right, here we go. First word. Virginia, how do you spell Kristen Chenoweth?
Okay. I think I know this one. I follow her on Soch.
This should be so easy.
Adorable.
No excuses on this one, Virginia. You got this. Kristen Chenoweth.
Okay, Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah.
Kristen.
Get her, Denny's.
Denny's! It hit me twice.
No, the button stuck.
You got some sticky ass fingers over there.
I believe Jaybird missed, what, 3 the other day and was shocked about 9 times? Is that what happened? Just for the record?
All right, touche.
Okay. Your second word here in the celebrity spelling bee, Virginia. Gabori Sidibe.
I don't think you're saying it right.
Sidibe? Gabori Sidibe. Sorry. You're right, I'm not.
I think it's Gabourey.
Gabourey? Sidibe?
Sidibe.
Is that right? What is it?
Gabourey
Sidibe?
Oh, this is a mess.
Oh, it's only a mess for you. Don't bother me.
Denny's, you may as well shot me.
You don't want to take a shot? You don't want to take a shot at it?
Gabori Sidibe.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Gabori Sidibe.
All right.
How do you spell it, Virginia?
I'm not even going to get through her first name, I'm sure. Okay. I think it's Gabourey. Gabourey.
That is correct.
Denny's!
Did he still shock you?
I thought you were saying he was wrong.
I will plug.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, get a Nixie trigger finger.
I will shut my iPhone off your temple.
You ain't gonna make that wedding
You
next
gonna get
week.
married with a black eye.
A whole neck's wet. Virginia threw her bottle of water at me.
Just because you're peaceful does not mean I'm gonna be.
My bad.
Oh, look at Jumpy Denny's over there.
Oh my gosh! Wow. I get a little taste of my own medicine.
Okay.
I'll keep hands off until I get the buzzer.
Now you gotta go last name here, Virginia.
Okay. Sidibe.
Sidibe.
Sidibe?
Sidibe. You're saying how I pronounce it wrong the first time. Sidibe.
Sidibe.
Gabori Sidibe. Sidibe.
Oh my god. Okay. S.
Uh-huh.
I-D.
Uh-huh.
I.
Uh-huh.
B.
Uh-huh.
A-Y?
Oh, you went too strong. It's just E. You were right there.
Okay, give it to me, Denny. Ah! Jeez. Oh, it feels like needles, and I feel it in my bung.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very jarring.
In my... Never hear that in a song.
No.
Oh,
No.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm going to throw you a softball here, Virginia. Celebrity spelling bee. Just give me Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, that's easy, right?
Super easy. Matthew McConaughey.
No, McConaughey's hard.
That's a tough one.
Matthew's easy.
Okay, get through that.
Okay, M-A-T-T-H-E-W.
Yeah-huh.
McConaughey.
Yep.
M-C.
Yep.
C.
Okay, yep.
H.
Better Daddies. I almost sound like you're enjoying it a little bit, huh? Where'd you put that thing?
I am not enjoying it. I feel like it's cooking my skin.
It does, yeah. You feel it in your bones.
I feel like I'm getting hot.
M-C-C-O-N-A-U-G-H-E-Y.
It left marks.
It left marks.
Yeah, if you're doing it right, it leaves a little mark.
Ooh.
You got 2 more, but I'm going to hit you with easy ones. Kristen Wiig. How do you spell Kristen Wiig, Virginia?
Okay. K-R-I-S-T. Damn it. This is how Kristen Chenoweth got me.
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
Is it E-N? Is it I-N?
I'm going to go E-N.
Okay. All right. You are correct on that part. Now, the last name, Wig.
I think her wig is weird.
She has a weird wig.
She has a weird, she gets a little weird and wiggy.
She might be, but how is it weird?
I think, much like you, she got weird double eyes.
Okay. So how do you spell it?
W-I-I-G.
You're correct.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Good.
Got a breather there.
It's burning.
Fifth and final name here in the celebrity spelling bee for Virginia, who is attached to the shock collar right now, Juliana Margulies. Final name, Juliana Margulies. How do you spell it, Virginia?
Okay. Juliana. Julianna.
Okay. Last name, and you're clear.
Margulies.
I don't even know how to sound that out.
It sounds like a sound I make when I'm throwing up. Margulies.
Margulies.
I don't know. Margulies. M-A-R.
Okay, yes. Correct.
G.
Yes.
U.
Yes.
E.
No. Margulies.
Oh, it's so hard.
Margulies, yes.
Oh.
Gosh. Oh, man. How
Can
about
I
that?
unhook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Denny's, I'll never look at you the same.
There you go.
You're the executioner now.
All right, so for everybody who's complaining that Virginia never sees the shot collar, there you go. She got her taste of it.
Yeah.
Somebody said Virginia sounds like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting. And Denny's, you're forgetting to yell, bring the pain.
Oh, you forgot.
Oh.
Bring in the pain as you hit it.
I accidentally shocked her by accident, too.
Virginia, do we have any more updates on Jaybird? If you missed the earlier part of the show, he had a doggy emergency today. Unfortunately, his dog Chuy is not doing well, and the right thing for him to do was to take it to the vet to figure out what is going on with his dog. So we're trying to figure out what is going on with his dog and where he is right now.
Yeah, so he was here at 6 a.m., but he was very upset. So
yeah.
we got a great tip from an awesome caller that said bring him to this doggy hospital that's 24/7. So Jaybird went there right at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
About 35 minutes ago, he sent me a text that he was in the room waiting to see the doctor. And then, so I texted him back, well, prayers for Chuy. By the way, Kevin won the no-name movie game. Kevin's so annoying and smug. We miss you.
Okay.
Hurry back. And then he said he's now with the doctor.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll give you an update. But for people who want to know where Jaybird is, that's where he is today.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like Kim Kardashian and President Trump did indeed meet up. What were they talking about? And is he going to follow through with his promises for her? We'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Big time trouble this morning on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. A multi-vehicle crash has shut down all lanes between Lake Worth Road and Southern Boulevard. You're going to want to jump off the highway and take 441 or Jog Road as an alternate this morning. Traffic backed up beyond Boynton Beach Boulevard. We've also got a crash you want to keep an eye out for in Broward County, Pines Boulevard westbound. That one is a US 27. And on the Florida's Turnpike southbound, a wreck. That one before Commercial Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
Summer is here, and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
You've seen the classics, but if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you haven't been. With the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, it's been there, haven't done that. Get 3 days in the theme parks for just $159 plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com/resident and start discovering the Walt Disney World Resort you've never seen. One theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. Tickets expire 6/24/18. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep Celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from, at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Jeep Celebration event. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary, 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax tag title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
¿Tu auto no arranca? Pasa por Advance Auto Parts para precios bajos y un servicio gratuito. Ofrecemos el testeo de batería, motor de arranque y sistema de alternador gratis e instalación de batería gratis con tu compra. Además, miembros de Speed Perks reciben hasta $20 de reembolso. No te lo pierdas. Visita una tienda Advance o CarQuest Auto Parts participante. Advance Auto Parts. Te ponemos en camino. Ver tienda para más detalles, disponibles en la mayoría de vehículos y de nuestras ubicaciones.
Imagine a sunflower. Now, imagine your family enjoying sweet summer corn topped with new Country Crock buttery spread made with sunflower oil. Creamy taste. Happy family. Imagine that. Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
The Aquaplastic Surgery Center is growing and expanding. They are doing it right, and Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev are now not just in Jupiter and in Fort Lauderdale, but they're also in Miami in the Brickell City Center. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, board certified, amazing surgeon. He did my mommy makeover just over a year ago, and just exceptional in every way. Dr. Dev, same thing, double board certified, went to Harvard Medical School where he was fellowship trained. Both of these surgeons, they're experienced, they're loved and respected by their patients, and they give beautiful results. So if you're thinking about anything big, small, they do it all. And right now there's a Cool Sculpt deal. For every Cool Sculpt cycle you do, get a free area of Botox. Here's the number to call in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. And in Miami, the new number, 305-918-1750. Or just follow them online or on social media. I love seeing the before and afters. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, just why was Kim Kardashian meeting with Donald Trump? We'll get into that coming up in a second. Before we do that, I know Jay Bird would be so excited to hear this. He's currently at the vet with his sick doggy. But good news, if you are a Top Gun fan, Tom Cruise was spotted on the set of the Top Gun sequel that they're doing. It's called Top Gun Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
They've already put out some social media posts that just have him and like a silhouette of him and a silhouette of a cool jet in the background. And it just says, "Feel the need."
Yeah, I'd like to know if that is like new or if that is like old. I'm just kind of like curious exactly like, what the deal with that is. Yeah, I wonder if it's like something that's been out for a while or because I can't tell if it's like one that he originally did or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's in great shape, so it could very well be a current picture. I mean, he kind of looks like he hasn't aged. I think he has some kind of Scientology deal with the devil. I think he's not aging.
Right.
He's certainly not slowing down when it comes to the action in his movies, still jumping off of buildings and all that stuff.
Yeah, he loves it.
The sequel has been kept under wraps as far as what the plot will be. I mean, didn't Goose die, though? You think
Spoiler
Goose
alert.
died?
Yeah. They ain't bringing Goose back. Yeah, I don't think so.
Other than Tom, no casting has officially been announced yet for Top Gun Maverick, so you'll have to stay tuned. There were several hundred people on hand in Jackson Hole, Wyoming for the debut of Kanye West's latest album. Now, it's simply titled Ye, Y-E, that's it. He gathered hundreds of people, including fans and record executives and media types from all over the country. Horses are like running around in the background, and everyone gathers around this campfire. They're eating s'mores and listening to the latest album from Kanye West. He, in his lyrics, talks about thoughts of suicide. He talks about his wife. He talks about success and the drama and the pain. And he also had a lot of celebrities in the crowd on top of the record and media types. Of course, his wife was there. Scott Disick was there. Pusha T, 2 Chainz, Kid Cudi was there. Nas, Big Sean, Scooter Braun, Chris Rock was there. So definitely a lot of celebrities in the crowd as he debuted his latest album. And finally here, that picture is real. Some people are like, Donald Trump didn't meet with Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
he did.
That's too funny.
They actually met up at the White House to discuss prison reform. Kim was there on behalf of a 63-year-old grandmother named Alice Marie Johnson, who's been in prison for over 21 years, serving a life sentence in federal prison for a drug trafficking charge. She's trying to get Alice out. I guess she believed after the meeting that he really did listen to her and the case that she was making. They are hopeful for her clemency. How does that work? Does he just say, like, okay, she got clemency and it's done? Or is there like a time frame that they do all of these?
I think as soon as he signs it in, it's done, I think.
Interesting.
But I don't know exactly how that works. And when you're talking about Trump, too, you never know, Virginia.
The headlines were awesome in a lot of the papers. I think the New York Post really kind of put a lot of work in. Their headline read, "Trump meets rump."
Yeah.
And then they had a bunch of, butt jokes and stuff in the paper itself.
It was pretty good.
If you like lowbrow humor like me, you'll definitely chuckle at some of the stuff that the New York Post put out there. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It happens July 21st. It starts at 2, but there's a VIP hour that happens from 1 to 2. So you pay a little more. You get in an hour early when it's super peaceful before the crowds come. You can get your advance tickets now. They're always cheaper in advance. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Anthony from the Pizzle, Texas said Goose's son is now a pilot in the new Top Gun.
Oh, son of Goose?
Son of Goose. I wonder if Meg Ryan could be in it because she was actually Goose's wife.
Oh.
A little cameo.
Okay.
Be interesting to see what happens with that. So, anyway, coming up here in a couple minutes, time for another round of Drunk Girl Trivia and some more tickets. Go check out here at Conic on Sunday, Hard Rock Event Center, 877-979-WRMF. We will play next.
I had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to like say.
Oh, yeah. Last week, we had an amazing round of Drunk Girl Trivia with Virginia as the big star.
Please tell me I'm not on it again.
Well, let me set this up by saying this is more audio of Virginia from last week.
That's outstanding. I was hoping so.
Well, it was like a 15-minute file of this.
Oh, Denny's.
So there's a little bit more Virginia today.
I mean, what next? You just shocked my leg and left a burn mark that's still there.
I love that this is such a challenging day for Virginia now that Jay Bird's left. Yeah.
I need a nap.
Girl's getting worked over.
I'm too old to be put through all this.
Got Ellie on here from Vero. Hello, Ellie.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Good. Well, welcome to part 2 of Virginia here in Drunk Girl Trivia.
Yay. Oh, it's going to be so great.
I know. We're all very excited.
Not all of us, actually.
Oh, I don't know, Virginia. Come on.
There's
you know
one
this is good
person
stuff.
that's nervous.
You know this is good stuff.
Because I haven't heard this yet, and it's always new to me. I just don't know how mean I get. I worry that I get too mean.
It's funny, I was listening through this, and some of this is new to me, too. So.
And you were there. Oh, just preface it by saying we're in our Uber.
Yes.
We're leaving Blue Martini, and we had a lot of shots.
Yes.
When someone buys you a shot, I believe in my heart it's rude to say no.
Oh, really? Okay.
So,
well, you're so kind then.
I don't say no.
You're almost too kind.
I never turn them down.
I do it for them.
Yeah. Okay, well, from the last round of Cocktails and Karaoke, here's our Drunk Girl Trivia starring one Virginia Sinicki.
Okay. All right. Well, let's say, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Virginia, and I'm very far away. It's a foreign land called Tequesta.
Yeah, Tequesta!
Oh. Sharp turn. Ow. That's my lip. You just punched me in the face with your phone.
So, do you want to hear what the craziest thing Virginia's ever done when she was drinking? Do you want to hear that?
All right.
Do you want to do?
I'm here.
Okay.
What's the craziest thing I ever did when I was drinking?
Yeah, this guy has no choice.
That's the Uber driver who
Yeah.
is just now realizing, by the way, that after he drops you guys off, he has to drive to Tequesta.
Yeah, we didn't tell him.
He's just getting that. He's like,
just getting
wait,
the message.
where am I going?
You're like, I gotta be with this chick for how much longer?
What? What?
Yeah, or one of them.
I mean, so many, but back in the day, I used to think it was funny to walk into the frat house and challenge any of those young p***s into a chug contest. They love to do the upside down keg stand, but I could beat any of those motherfuckers. So I would walk in and say, who wants a fucking upside down keg stand? And like 5 guys would be like, me!
I love it. Well, there you go.
Probably
That's
not
our
safe.
That's our champ, Drunk Girl today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go with question number 1.
The crayon? The Crayola crayon?
What?
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 What are you declaring, you crazy minstrel?
The Crayola crayon shamrock is a shade of what color?
What?
What?
He asked that question like Yoda.
Okay.
It's like a sentence, but like all the words are completely out of order.
I'm the contestant on Drunk Girl Trivia, but I'm not the drunkest girl in the car.
No, I don't think so. No. Oh my gosh. Are we looking for green?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the answer.
Ellie, do you think our drunk girl's going to get this right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I gotta get green, right?
Well, I would hope so, but
It's green, motherfucker. Me in the club, bottle full of blood, mama, I know what you need.
What do you think, Mr.
oh boy.
I'm thinking yellow.
Too many in this car. Yeah, it's a sausage party.
And the biggest dong is from our contestant.
Oh my God, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, I love this. All right, we're only at question 2.
Oh, great.
A basketball and a check written on an overdrawn amount might do both of this.
What the hell was that? Wait, what?
A basketball and a check written on an overdrawn amount might do both of this.
Did you slow down that audio?
No.
A basketball.
Okay, I got it the second time. I think we're looking for bounce.
I think you're correct.
Yes.
All right, Ellie, do you think Virginia's going to understand this and even come close to getting it right?
I do, and I think she's going to say a swear word after.
Yeah, that's definitely a vote, yeah.
Okay, she gets an extra point if I curse at Jaybird.
Okay, will she curse at Jaybird?
What is bounce? I might have bigger balls than this clown to my right. Is that right?
Okay, wow, all right.
Virginia was trying to clean it up.
There, yeah. Very PG answer there, okay. All right, we've got one more here in our bonus Drunk Girl Trivia round of Virginia. Question 3.
What color is sesame?
What?
What color is sesame?
Rewind.
What color is Sesame Street?
What?
Cookie Monster.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Listen to this mess.
What color is Sesame Street?
And then he backs down. It's kind of like trying to run up a hill. And he's kind of like, okay, so here he goes. He's going to round 2.
What color is Sesame What color is Sesame Street? A Cookie Monster.
Did you hear him work his lips at the end? He tries to reset his mouth.
It's like, I'm so dry. I need water.
That's going to help him get this question out.
Water.
It's like a drunk Jodie Foster.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't even get the damn question. What is it?
What color is Sesame What color is Sesame What color is Sesame Street? A Cookie Monster.
Okay, all right.
I think we're looking for blue, right?
Yes.
Okay, blue would be the correct answer. Ellie, do you think Virginia will say blue?
Oh my gosh, I do. I'm crying right now.
That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, this is the best round ever.
All right. You're a bigger bitch than me, so this is for you, oceans of emotions. The Cookie Monster is blue in your face, bitch.
Oh, it's Suits.
Suits! No way. You gotta video it.
Good tip too that they're not a very good restaurant.
Damn it.
So you guys were jamming to Suits on the radio.
Suits came on the radio.
So when the Uber driver found out that we were on the radio, he put it to our station, and then just coincidentally, Suits was on.
So it Suits you were with us.
Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. I gotta tell you, Ellie, you were absolutely amazing, and you're gonna go check out Harry Connick on Sunday, okay?
Oh, awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you. And I have to say, Virginia, that drunk Virginia is my favorite Virginia.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, she'll be out and about this weekend.
Lucky you.
Here's hoping you run into her, or maybe you don't.
Enjoy your weekend, okay, Ellie?
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, coming up here in just a second, something that Virginia might want to know. If you ever like getting a Wendy's Frosty, what booze does and doesn't work?
I was just thinking about this the other day because
I'll tell you
Frosties
about
are on
it
sale.
next.
50-cent Frosties, Virginia? What?
Yeah, I was so excited when I saw that the other day because I know Rocco and Daddy have had a Frosty together, but me and Rocco have never had a Frosty together.
They're amazing.
And for 50 cents, I mean,
my gosh.
come on, you can't get your kid ice cream anywhere in town for 50 cents.
No, you can't.
That's amazing.
No, you cannot. Well, if you want to do a Virginia version of the Frosty, you of course got to add some booze, but you can't add just any kind of booze. The takeout actually did all the work for you. They sampled a whole bunch of different liqueurs in the Frosty. Some work, some don't. Take some notes here, Virginia.
Okay, and I have some of my own, too, that I want to add.
They found the best tasting liqueurs were in a Frosty, Kahlua.
Yep, that's my number 1.
Bailey's Espresso Cream.
That's my number 2.
Rumpelmann's Peppermint Schnapps.
That's gross. I'm not putting that in the Frosty.
Godiva Milk Chocolate Liqueur.
Okay, it's a little too sweet for me. You don't need that much sweet with that much sweet. You've already got a sweet Frosty.
And they said Frangelico.
Frangelico is great. That is your hazelnut liqueur.
Okay.
What would also be good? Rum chata. That would be
Okay.
excellent in a Frosty.
All right.
And Tia Maria, which is a caramel liqueur.
Okay. The ones they said do not taste good are rum chata.
Rum chata would be great.
Have you tried it in a Frosty?
No.
Okay.
But I have tried it with ice cream before.
I'm just letting you know. They said rum chata does not taste good in a Frosty.
Really?
Yes. They say the Godiva white chocolate, not good. Captain Morgan spice rum, and Smirnoff vanilla vodka. Those are the ones they said taste gross.
All right.
Okay.
I hear what they're saying. I would try the Tia Maria in there personally.
You know, it's a weekend homework assignment for you, Virginia.
I was going to go buy rum chata today because, you know, I've got a little Nespresso machine and everybody at the end of the party always likes a little coffee.
Yeah.
So I make the rum chata with the Nespresso and it's so good.
Okay. I see what you're doing there.
I'll try this out, Kevin.
All right, you get back to us on Monday. You let us know. That's your weekend homework assignment.
I'll let you know which alcohol Rocco likes in his, too, the best.
Yes, please.
You can be on Drunk Girl Trivia again.
You're back!
Yeah.
I'm back.
Dude, that was an amazing round of Drunk Girl Trivia.
I heard it on the way back. I was laughing. You guys were having me laugh. It was weird listening to you guys in the car. It's so different.
Don't you feel weird when you're driving in, like, rush hour traffic?
And
You're like, what am I doing? I feel like I'm in somebody else's skin.
The whole time I'm thinking, oh my gosh, did I put a bleep in that F-bomb? Did I put a bleep in that F-bomb?
You did.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
If we had to rank best questions ever in Drunk Girl Trivia history, this is without a doubt number 1.
What color is sesame? What color is sesame? What color is Sesame Street? A Cookie Monster. In my defense,
That
I couldn't.
is the best question I've ever heard on Drunk Girl Trivia.
I couldn't see my questions. I swear, I couldn't see my questions.
I think nobody's complaining.
He ramps up, kind of rolls back down the hill. Ramps back up, kind of gets to the top, but then it's like, no, and then he's got to clear his mouth. I love how you do the reset. Man,
I heard what
It's the
Virginia.
best thing ever.
I heard what Virginia said. When someone buys you a shot at an event, you feel guilty for not taking it.
You're kind of like a jerk.
Well,
and they'll tell you that. The person buying you the shot, if you say, no, I already had 3, they will get mad at you. And I just don't want aggression and anger.
Well, the reason why I do take the shot, there was a time we were up in Port St. Lucie doing a gig, and I refused the shot, and the guy tried to fight me.
Well,
so because
who needs that?
He was hammered.
Aggression and anger follows the denial. We've learned.
It's everyone's fault but ours, Virginia.
How's Chuy? How's your dog?
He is going to be staying there all day. They're going to monitor him. They're going to check his brain out. They're going to see if it's neurological and what's going on. So
did they have any kind of guess?
They have to do a series of blood tests on him, so he's going to be stuck there all day.
Okay. But at least he's in doctor's hands.
He's in good hands.
Yeah, he's at least in good hands, and I know if anything goes bad, they've got him there. So they're gonna call me and let me know with an update.
Peace of mind. Okay. All right. Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, how do you know in a relationship when you're exclusive. Now, do you have to say something, or just the fact that you're hanging out every single day and you're always like, texting each other little hearts and things like that? Does that mean that you're exclusive? So it's kind of a good question we're going to bring up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Florida's Turnpike back open here in Palm Beach County following this earlier accident on the northbound side between Lake Worth Road and Southern Boulevard. We do have some new accidents to be aware of on your surface streets. You'll find one on Congress Avenue southbound. That one is at Southern Boulevard. Also have a crash on Forest Hill Boulevard at Military Trail. And in Broward County, an incident on Pines Boulevard. That one is at 103rd Avenue. You'll find the right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax Rejuvenation is the leading name in cosmetic surgery in South Florida, performing over 50,000 successful procedures. Many factors contribute to making Strax the largest purveyor of cosmetic surgery in South Florida. Of course, value is extremely important. Value is achieved by offering great pricing and combining that with excellent results. Strax utilizes only top board-certified surgeons with great reviews. Due to the reputation and size of Strax, we have relationships that benefit our patients. One of the most important relationships is with Bright Smile Financing. A vast majority of patients that have been turned down elsewhere are now easily approved for up to $10,000 with no money down and low monthly payments. Surgeons at Strax offer gastric sleeves, fat transfers and buttock implants, vaginal rejuvenation, and virtually every procedure imaginable. Come in for a free consultation and check out the work, reviews, and credentials of each surgeon. Thanks to our incredible buying power, Strax Med Spa has fillers for under $400 and wrinkle reducers for under $200. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com online or on Facebook and Instagram.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
¿Tu auto no arranca? Pasa por Advance Auto Parts para precios bajos y un servicio gratuito. Ofrecemos el testeo de batería, motor de arranque y sistema de alternador gratis e instalación de batería gratis con tu compra. Además, miembros de Speed Perks reciben hasta $20 de reembolso. No te lo pierdas. Visita una tienda Advance o CarQuest Auto Parts participante. Advance Auto Parts. Te ponemos en camino. Ver tienda para más detalles, disponibles en la mayoría de vehículos y de nuestras ubicaciones.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
I think we've probably all been there. You're going to work and you're like, I hate this job. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, you can't change course. It's not too late no matter what age you are. And Lynn University is here. They make it so easy for you to continue an education, start an education, or just add on to your education. Lynn has a great MBA program, and it's designed with a busy adult in mind. What you can do is go online. It'll save you time and it'll save you money. You could change courses. They also even offer majors in Bachelor of Fine Arts and Drama. If you want to do acting or musical theater, they've got that. My daughter is there at Lynn University, and she does sports management. She did communications before that. They've got so many different things to choose from that you can find a career that's going to be great for you right here in Boca Raton. You're going to love Lynn University, too, because they think forward. They're not stuck in the old ages of college. All their students get an iPad, which means syllabus grades, even books, are on the iPad. So you save 90% on your books. They have smaller class sizes, so you have more attention from the professors, and it's a beautiful campus. And like somebody giving a shout out to, the men's golf team just won the national championship on Friday. They've got 24 national championships now at Lynn University, and they've got a great Saturday atmosphere you're going to love. My daughter does. You will too. Check them out in person or go online, lynn.edu. That's lynn.edu.
Denied Social Security? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful start to our Friday. In a mostly sunny sky through the morning hours, gradually becoming partly cloudy. Still a chance of a shower or storm this afternoon. The rain chance 40%, the high day 87. Weekend weather, mostly sunny Saturday with a high of 90, a 30% chance of an afternoon storm. And Sunday also sunny, the high 90, an isolated afternoon storm.
Great news! There's a quick way you could save money. Switch to Geico. Geico could help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, it's so easy to check out the KVJ Show. We go wherever you go, whenever you want us. We are there for you. Podcasts. We got on all the podcast apps. You can listen, and you can also catch our After the Show podcast. We do bonus material, about 30 minutes every single day that you don't hear on the regular radio. You can only get it on podcast or on YouTube. Go check out our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Just go to YouTube and type in the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
When does a relationship become exclusive? I think everybody's got a different opinion on this. Some people say it's got to be stated. Until you both look each other in the eye and say, we're exclusive. You agree? I agree. That you're not until then. Other people don't necessarily see it that way. They say, okay, we're acting and behaving in ways that obviously you have to be in a committed relationship to be. I don't know that my wife and I ever sat down and said, hey, we're exclusive. I think she just told me you're going to stop seeing other women. And I was like, okay. So I think that's how it went there.
Well, and you also said it in your vows, so you're screwed.
Yeah, you're right. In the vows that eventually
Forsaking
got
all
to.
others but you.
True.
Ever heard of it?
But I think pretty much after night one, she's like, you're done seeing other women. Okay. So I think that's how we became exclusive.
Real quick.
She told me we were.
But sometimes you're dating somebody and you've been dating for like a month and a half. You're like, are we just seeing each other or are we an actual thing?
You have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, Greg doesn't necessarily think that it needs to be something that is stated. He thinks that a lot of times behavior should say that you are exclusive. But does this apply? Should Greg assume that he's exclusive with this girl or not? Now, tell me a little bit about like how long you guys have been together and what's going on in this relationship here, Greg.
Yeah, so I don't know. We've been talking for about 4 weeks now, and you know we hang out like twice a week, I guess. But you know we're almost talking like every day, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we would like get together and kind of snuggle and watch TV, right? But then last week we slept together finally.
Okay.
And I just, at that point, I just kind of felt like we were an item, you know? We didn't have the talk or anything like that, but I don't know, it just kind of felt right, you know? Anyway, so the other night I just saw her, like, put a post up that she was with some guy out at the Justin Timberlake concert.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it was just weird. And the caption was like, look where my date took me.
Oh, she said date. Okay.
That hurts.
Date.
It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I was pretty devastated. And but so then the next morning she texted me to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm so confused at this point. And I bring this up. I'm like, you were on a date at the Justin Timberlake concert? And she said, well, I'm allowed to go on dates with other people. We never said we were exclusive.
Okay.
Right? I don't know what to do. She said she's been on other dates with other guys, like, since we've been together.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing that the thing I would say, Greg, is you can't be exclusive unless
you talk about it.
Well, unless both agree. And clearly right now she's, in a sense, telling you that she's been on other dates, turned down a Justin Timberlake concert. Okay, if you're not specifically stated to be exclusive and some guy's like, hey, I got tickets to Justin Timberlake.
But here's the thing, though. They're snuggling, they're cuddling, they talk every day, and they slept with each other. After some people are going to think that you guys are becoming an item. I can totally...
Becoming.
Yeah.
But until you have the talk, it is assumed that all bets are off. You can do whatever you want.
I understand, and you guys technically are right, but I do get why he's got hurt feelings, I should say.
Yeah, I understand his hurt feelings. He's probably disappointed. The good news is, considering how much time of hers you were taking, I would say if there are other guys in the picture, you have to be in the lead.
But he wants to be with her, and he thought they were already kind of together. He didn't know there was other competition, and that's leaving a sour taste in his mouth.
Well, and they're not there yet, so I wouldn't get squirrely and push her away.
Be careful how you handle this, because you can make yourself look really silly and desperate in her eyes and weak.
Yeah.
You do not want to come off as weak, and the way that you're talking comes off as weak. Do not let her see or feel or hear these words that you're sharing with us.
I don't know,
Virginia's
man.
saying stop being a P.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're cuddling with somebody constantly, for about a month, and then you sleep together and you're snuggling, you think you are an item. You do. You kind of think you're an item.
But if you haven't had the conversation, you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and then I get why your ego would be hurt.
So what establishes exclusivity? Is it actions or is it words?
Words, absolutely.
Jaybird seems to think there are a lot of actions that paint that picture that we're exclusive.
My whole thing is, what you guys are technically right. They should have had the talk.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I understand the mindset that he's in. He thinks they're an item. They're snuggling. They're talking every day. They sleep together.
A lot of people are snuggling, Jaybird.
So to see you, if you really like somebody and you think you have this connection with them, and then the next day she's on a date at Justin Timberlake, yeah, man, I get why I get it. I totally get it.
Well, Greg, I know what you got to do next time Justin Timberlake comes in concert.
Oh, no doubt. Front row, baby.
You need to step it up.
Might be a while, though.
Make sure.
Backstage, and then she ends up hooking up with Justin Timberlake.
Devastating.
Just kidding.
In front of you.
Yeah. Anybody else think that actions alone should be enough to make a couple exclusive? Because I think words is the right answer, but does anybody see the other side of it?
I think words are the right answer, but I also get why these actions are making you think the way you think.
877-979-WRMF. And call or text, it's 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. He thought it was. Thought he was exclusive with this chick because they were hanging out a good bit. He said constantly. And then somebody texted in and said, dude, you said 2 times a week. That's not constantly. Because he's all upset because he then sees on social media she's at a Justin Timberlake show. I don't know which one. We had 2 here in South Florida, but one of the 2. With some dude that she called date on the post. So obviously she's dating other dudes.
Well, she said she was. She admitted to it.
Yeah.
So he's like going, okay, I thought we were exclusive. Apparently not. Do you have to have that discussion or not?
You better play it cool, dude.
Yeah.
Right now, be cool.
Frank's on here from Royal Palm. What do you think, Frank?
I had a similar situation. I was kind of just dating a girl for about 3 months, and I felt that way, like I wanted to take it to that next level, but that conversation never came up because more or less I didn't want to seem, I guess, weak, you could say, or desperate. So I kind of just played it out. But if he doesn't say nothing, you know, she's just going to assume that he's okay with that situation. You know?
I think it's going to be tough, and I think that's what the challenge is. If you're feeling kind of like in limbo, you feel like things are good, but you're like, is it good enough to try to have that talk or to initiate it? Because you initiate it too soon or the feeling's not mutual.
Or she's a butterfly.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be caged?
Spread her wings and her legs.
But, I mean, 3 months with somebody, like the last guy just saying, 3 months, I'm sorry, you're dating that person. If you're cuddling, sleeping with each other, and doing stuff together for 3 months, you guys are dating.
I know you think that, but I think there are other people saying, no.
I gotta have the 8th grade talk.
You gotta have the 8th grade talk.
Will you go
Check
steady?
yes or no?
Will you go steady with me?
Right. Tiffany's on here from Lake Worth. What's your thoughts on this, Tiffany?
I kind of think that if she was into him, that she wouldn't want to be dating other people. Because truthfully, I've been in this situation before, and if you're into the guy and you're snuggling with him and cuddling and then you sleep with him, then you're not going to want to see other people. So I know you guys are saying you have to have the talk, but I feel sometimes actions do speak louder than words. If she's still seeing other people, then he's just not the one for her.
That's what,
she's so right.
She is right. That's why his feelings are hurt.
Yeah, you're realizing that you're not the only one because she don't want to have you as her only one.
You're not just that special one.
And it might not be you. It might be timing.
True.
She might have been in a long-term relationship, and now she wants to date 4 guys, and that's okay.
Sure. Somebody texted in, this is probably the best suggestion, said there's a lot of other girls around, date another girl and see how she feels. You know, that might be one of those things that does it. I think some people do that and be like, oh, show her.
The games.
But at the same time, I think she's showing you that she's dating around and giving you the, hey, I'm dating around, like, come on. I mean, why would you sit there and be like, oh, well, just wait for you?
Have the talk. But again, I totally get why this guy's bummed out. I get it.
Yeah. Greg, go out this weekend. Play around a little bit, my friend.
Play around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get into a little mess.
That's right.
Get a little sticky.
Not too big of a mess.
Well, not too big of a mess, but get a little sticky.
Go out and do something where you need a shower, Greg.
Yeah. Make a life mistake.
That's right. Make it happen.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Do you want the messed up stories going to make you cringe first or last?
I kind of want to wait for it.
Yeah. I like when you end on a, ooh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
My pleasure. You will say, oh my gosh. And you're probably not going to sleep very well this weekend. So there you
Kevin.
go. Selling it well, huh?
You're going to stick with us?
Oh, it's going to stick with you. Can't wait to get to it. First story, though, is an update on that loser, that 30-year-old guy that won't move out of his parents' house and they had to take him to court.
I hate that guy.
He's awful. Michael
He's
Rotondo
awful.
is
Yes.
his name. Yeah. I guess apparently he's finally packing up to leave. He recently called the cops on his dad in the middle of the move because his dad refused to hand over some toys he wanted to pack for his child.
Oh, what a mess.
Police then asked the 30-year-old if any weapons were involved, and he said no, but revealed he does own a gun and showed them where he kept it. So cops offered to store it for him since he's dealing with a volatile situation and he could get it back later, but Michael decided to keep it and added it to the moving pile. He said he still didn't get the toys back from his dad either. The 30-year-old says he's got to be out of his parents' house by today at noon, so he's putting most of his stuff in storage.
I bet you anything those toys were purchased by the parents for the grandkids, so they would have something there for them to play with when they came over to visit their grandparents.
Probably. He's proven to be very unreasonable to this point, so you would only assume that he's going to continue to be unreasonable.
He's an idiot with no money. No money means no toys.
Well,
he can't buy toys.
He's staying at an Airbnb nearby for $25 a night per week. And then after the first week, he's going to be staying with a distant cousin. Lucky you.
That'll run out after about 2 weeks. The cousin will kick him out. He's so annoying.
There's been a lot of places that have offered him jobs, that are trying to get their name out there. Oh, we'll give you, loser, a job.
There's no press release of he's accepted a job, is there?
No, I haven't seen that. I only saw the press release of, so-and-so offered you a job.
Shocking. Reminds me of my ex-brother-in-law who used to say, I'm holding out for a management position.
For 7 years?
I love that.
7? Try 12.
Oh, okay.
I have
Good for him.
No
12.
No money to pay the rent, but I'm going to hold out for a management position.
I'm holding out for a management position. I actually spit coffee out of my nose when he said that.
Wow. What's he doing today? Just curious.
Not a lot. I think he
Working
was...
yet?
Looking for a management position. Holding out still.
Last I heard...
CEO of Alpha.
He's looking for a CEO position.
Last I heard, he was working a valet stand part-time.
Okay, all right. You know what? At least he's out working.
He was doing something, but...
Okay, all right. Well, good for him.
Part-time.
Okay, that's all right, Virginia. That's something.
Part-time's actually a little bit more annoying, isn't it?
It is! Like, how are you part-time when you have kids? You don't get that luxury.
There's a car salesman in Texas that just sued his former boss. We were talking about bad bosses yesterday on the show. This boss apparently would bully him. He would do things like pinch his nipples, and then he would fart in his office and then close the door and make him smell it.
Wow.
That is kind of like, okay, what's going on here? Are we in 3rd grade?
And then the boss sent a text around the office joking that this guy was a sex offender. Be going, yeah, he's a sex offender. Can you believe it?
The boss did all this? All right, this boss is stupid.
Yeah, so this car salesman suing the boss. Saying, I was bullied, harassed. This guy's a maniac. An Ohio woman tried to remove her boyfriend's testicles during a fight inside their home.
What did he do?
Well, Virginia, I don't know if anything ever warrants removing the testes.
I don't think you've been through it.
Luckily, she was unsuccessful, but the story does say she caused serious harm to his genitals.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Why?
Hold on, I'm going to have to walk that one off.
So she didn't get it done, but she kind of got it done?
Yeah. Just didn't finish the job.
She sliced, but she didn't dice.
All right.
It's almost kind of like your brother-in-law part-time. It's almost worse. It's like a part cut. I don't know.
Wow. Oh, that's tough. 3 dummies stole a guitar from a guitar center in Seattle on Wednesday.
3?
Yeah, there are 3 of them.
Okay.
They then jump out into 2 separate cars. No word on how they divided up. I assume 2 went in one went in the other.
Okay.
They were so jacked up from their theft, they decided to start racing. And then they crashed into each other. They were arrested.
When testosterone helps the cops.
Oh, my gosh. There was this woman in Georgia who decided to run for the House of Representatives last week. And she didn't even campaign, but she still won. Her name is Sandra Bullock. After she won, she's like, oh, crap, I don't want this job. So she backed out.
What the heck is going on?
The guy she beat's going to get the nomination now. He spent a ton of money campaigning. He's like, why? What did I do?
Talk about a mess.
What a mess, Georgia. That's your fault. And finally.
Is this the one that's going to keep us up at night?
Yep.
Oh, I thought the cutting one was.
No, that's just a warm-up. Because this one could happen. It did here in Florida. Do you have any roaches in your house?
I hope not.
That I don't have, surprisingly. I have rats.
All right, you'll be fine then. There's a guy in Tallahassee apparently had a cockroach problem. He would always see it like crawling all over tables. Just couldn't get rid of them, tried. One night he's asleep. He's woken by this tickling in his ear. As he wakes up and tries to get consciousness to figure out what's going on, he realizes it's a cockroach that is burrowing in his ear.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think they can't walk backwards.
They can't.
They got to continue to go forward.
They're terrible moonwalkers. They cannot. Once they go in, they just continue to tunnel.
It's like the story that, we had before this had happened. Just a couple weeks ago, we had one of these stories. This guy goes to the hospital. A doctor uses a syringe to put lidocaine in his ear to kill the cockroach. The doctor gave instructions on how to kill what then was apparently an egg that had been discharged from the cockroach.
They planted an egg?
Yes.
So they would have had babies.
He would have had cockroach babies coming out of his ears.
So it's real.
It's real.
That thing that you always heard about in high school about roaches leaving eggs in your body is real.
It's not a myth. It can happen.
I'm going to start sleeping with earmuffs.
So I was talking to a lot of people. Most people said they'd rather deal with a rat problem than a roach problem. Where are you at on that?
I would agree with those people.
Really?
Yeah.
I grew up in a house with a roach problem in New Orleans, and it was awful.
Worse than a rat problem.
I think it's worse than a rat problem. Well, yeah, we had rats too, so it was absolutely worse with the roaches. Because the rats are not as ballsy as the roaches.
Oh, I hear you.
Well, coming up here this weekend, you got Antonio Banderas going to be hanging out here in South Florida, and Wyclef Jean.
Sexy.
Yeah, it's just going to be chill, and I'll let you know exactly where you can see both those guys coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's time to get into a great new ride this month in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Getting reports of some major traffic headaches in Broward County. Both directions of Pembroke Road barely moving between I-95 and Southwest 31st Avenue. You're going to want to avoid that area if you can this morning. We also have a crash on Meadow Park Road. That one being reported at Boca Falls Drive. Wreck on Congress Avenue southbound at Southern Boulevard. And still seeing some slow traffic from an earlier accident on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. That's in the area of Southern Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Summer is here and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Just last weekend, me and Rocco were walking the lot at Brayman Honda, checking out the deals. If you're thinking about a pre-owned car, if you're thinking about a new Honda, a lease on a Honda, the summertime savings are hot right now at Brayman Honda. You know, they've got over 11 acres of Hondas, and I saw it for myself and walked it for myself with Rocco. It is a lot of cars. Their inventory is massive. They sell a lot of cars so they can price them affordably for you. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM. He and his team are so ready to kick you off your summer with a brand new car. You spend so much time in your car. Why not love it? The Honda heat is on right now, so go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, and his team. Get yourself in a new Honda or a new pre-owned car, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online. You can see their entire inventory. It's up right now at BraymanHondaPB.com.
You know him from the Netflix series The Stand-Ups, as well as on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Now see him live. Nick Bargates this Thursday through Sunday at the Palm Beach Improv.
I went up to this guy and I was like, hey man, do you guys sell hammocks? And he was like, what's a hammock? And I was like, is it hammock with a T? Does that sound right? Like, do you guys sell hammocks? And he was like, we're out of hammocks. And I left, went to my car, Googled where to buy a hammock. And Google was like, do you mean hammock? It's like, I sure do, Google. Where were you at during all of this?
Shows are selling out quickly, so get your tickets now at PalmBeachImprov.com. Don't forget to stop by the Copper Blues Rock Pub and Kitchen right next door for your pre- or post-show party. With over 50 beers on tap, live music, and a killer pub menu, the best night out is at the Palm Beach Improv and Copper Blues.
Here's a secret for taking your meals to the next level. Mix new Country Crock buttery spread with sunflower oil together with herbs and spices you have at home for sweet or savory buttery spreads that taste great with everything you cook. Visit countrycrock.com for special recipes.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Kind of itching to get a little party going on this weekend. Look out.
You gonna get crazy this weekend?
Yeah, I get crazy every weekend. Try to, at least.
Kev crazy?
Yeah, Kev crazy. You know, I still do all right.
You do. You go. You're out and about these days, for sure.
Yeah, I do okay. I'm not as reckless as 20-year-old Kev, but still do a little damage here and there.
See, Virginia, I think 21-year-old Virginia, and how I don't want to say your age.
I'm 44. I'll be 45 in July.
I think you haven't changed. If not, I think you've gone extra harder.
She's staying pace. She's pretty good, yeah.
You're a legend.
Yeah.
Thanks for the respect.
Got a lot of chances to rage this weekend. If you want, Teachers Bash is going to be going off tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Bet you do.
Last day of school in Palm Beach County.
They're looking to blow off some steam. Want to help them?
I did that one year. I couldn't believe how crazy it got.
They're insane. Yeah, they're fun.
My gosh.
Yeah, I try to go almost every year. I'll probably pop by the one at Bradley's today.
If I was a single guy, that is definitely the place to go in town.
Oh, it's a show. It's a show.
It's almost too much, Virginia. It's almost like, oh my God, I'm at Willy Wonka's place.
You can't have too much fun, and you can't be too skinny.
Yes, you can.
There's two I know about. ER Bradley's has got their Teacher Bash today, and then Old Key Lime House.
Okay.
In Lake Worth, Lantown. I don't even know where the hell they call that, but, it's one of those things that fits in the middle of a whole bunch of different cities.
They throw a raging party, too.
Yeah, they do.
It looks like a house that's a restaurant, but it's actually, they throw down in there.
Yeah, they're going to do all right. So you got a little party action that's going to be going on there. Miami Fashion Week is going on, and they got a gala tonight at the DuPont building. It's hosted by Antonio Banderas.
Oh, yes. Tell me. Speak slowly when you say his name.
Antonio Banderas.
He is hot. So wait, Antonio Banderas and Harry Connick Jr. are both in town on the same weekend?
Yeah.
Moisture alert.
No, wow. It's getting a little dewy in here, huh?
It's getting a little gross in here. Moisture alert.
What? It's going to rain.
Oh, God.
It's been raining all week.
Mama.
Oh, humidity?
Oh, like I'm the only one.
Okay, if Panda gave you a pass, you get Harry Connick or you get Antonio. Who do you pick?
See, I'm all talk. I wouldn't be into a one-night stand.
You're single.
If I sleep with somebody, I want to have a relationship with them.
Don't ruin the game. You're single. And
it's Harry Connick. There's no doubt about it.
It's Harry Connick, no doubt about it. I mean, he's from New Orleans. Yeah. We have so much in common.
Yeah.
He writes you a song after.
Oh, my gosh.
He calls it Coyote Ugly. Just kidding.
Oh, wow.
I'm totally just kidding.
All of a sudden, Harry Connick only has one arm.
Not so much moisture now, all of a sudden.
He's a piano player. He's playing with his nose and his...
I'm just kidding. We all know you're beautiful.
Awesome.
Miami Fashion Week also going to be at the Ice Palace Studios in Wynwood. That's going to be so trendy. So if you're not trendy, don't even think about going. We don't want you.
Where's it at?
It's going to be at the Ice Palace Studios in Wynwood.
Oh, my God. Okay. Kardashian.
Put the right pronunciation on
Kardashian.
it. Kardashian.
We're going to have a great time. Kardashian. They've got the Vixen workout. It's going to be going on tomorrow. It's a group fitness class where twerking, popping, and dropping it low is going to be the norm.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and as you do all that, Wyclef Jean is going to be performing the music for you.
Live?
Yes.
That's a cool kind of
that's
a thing.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's at Faina Forum. Yeah.
What's Faina Forum?
Faina Forum. F-A-N-E-A.
Oh.
Faena. I don't know. I can't spell.
That sounds
Don't
sexy.
put me in that spelling bee.
Is that in the middle of the day? Is that at night?
I think it's earlier in the day. You kind of get that going, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, when you wake up from all your fun during my fashion wax.
Crash hand.
Then you go, I'm going to do a workout. That's what you do.
That does sound kind of amazing.
That's what we do, Miami. A couple other drinking events. You got Funky Buddha's 5th anniversary in Oakland Park. That's going to be tomorrow. Devour Brewery in Boynton's doing their 3rd anniversary tomorrow. Also on Saturday, summer kickoff party at Nobo Brewing in Boynton, and Drink Miami Hostel at Freehand Miami. They're doing craft brews and all that kind of stuff too, but they're also going to have more signature cocktails.
Are you doing a beer thingy tomorrow?
I'm doing Top Golf tomorrow. I'm excited about that.
What's that?
Dang.
Top Golf?
Top Golf, yeah. It's in Miami Gardens, and what it is like it's like a driving range, but they got a bar there.
Oh, I heard about this
I
place.
I like golf, but going out for 18 holes, like when people ask me, I'm like, because by hole 11, I'm so over it. I'm just like, guys, I'm like, I just don't even want to do this anymore, because either I'm not drinking and I'm bored, but I'm one of those people, when I start drinking, I can't.
Golf.
At
Right,
all.
yeah.
It gets horrible. So my score is so awful. So it's like, can we just go find a bar? Like,
What am
what
I
are we doing?
Every year for the Little Smiles tournament, I golf 3 holes, and then I'm done.
I do 1 stroke and I walk off.
Is that the same place they had and featured in Something About Mary?
Yeah, yeah.
That place looks so cool.
Right, yeah. They're starting to, I hear their plans are going to be building a couple. There's going to be a new one coming to Palm Beach County, maybe even one in Broward. I don't know. But yeah, the only one we've got right now is Miami Gardens.
So they hit the balls in the water. Do they go and get is there a way to get those balls back?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's in the water, if it's a straight out. I'll let you know on Monday after I've done it. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
I'm sure they get the balls back.
In the movie, they're teeing off and everyone's hitting them into the water, like into the look like the intercoastal or something. It doesn't seem very green.
It's fantastic. Well, I mean, it's like it's just they got a bar there, and you're just you hit a couple shots here and there. It's
it's awesome.
It's exactly what it should be.
Almost as fun as drinking with some axe throwing.
Seems a little safer.
I am totally going to do it. As soon as they do that axe bar.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm totally doing that.
Will you and the Queen have a who can outdrive competition?
I don't know why you'd want to do that. She's going to outdrive his ass.
No. I still hit it a lot farther than she
I've
does.
seen it happen before.
Maybe if I duff it.
Will you video it? And don't duff it. I mean, go for it.
Do my best. It's been a while since I swung the club.
Tell her to go for it, but if she beats you, what will you do?
You and the Queen get 1 shot apiece. If you muff it, you muff it. But you get 1 shot apiece. Who hits the ball farther, Kevin or the Queen?
Oh, I'm
I do, no
dying
question.
to see this.
I'm betting money on the Queen.
The Queen talks a mean game, and we've seen her outdrive you.
Let's take some bets right now.
Let's take it. Let's get some action.
You got on Sunday, Pints with a Purpose at Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth. Kids that can't afford it, you can go there, drink, and you'll be able to get them to like surf and skate camp.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
super nice.
Starts at 2 o'clock.
It's a give back. It's one of those awesome things where you get a nice little buzz and you help out people.
Yep. Also, beer and donuts at Barrel of Monks Brewing in Boca Raton on Sunday.
Yummy.
Yeah, today's actually National Donut Day. Tracy St. George is going to be at the Dunkin' Donuts on Okeechobee starting at 10:30. It's free donut with beverage.
Okay.
That's what Dunkin' Donuts is doing today.
Free donut.
Oh, yeah, it's Donut Day.
National Donut Day, yeah. Walmart's doing free glazed donuts all day. Krispy Kreme gives you a free donut just for walking in the store, no purchase necessary. Publix is going to be doing donuts between 3 and 6 today, somebody told me. And then Duffy's in North Miami Beach and Kendall is going to be bringing free red velvet mini donuts to every table.
Oh.
Today feels like a donut/pizza day. I mean, just going for it.
Yeah.
I think it is.
You've earned it. You had a rough morning.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And Burger King in Miami Beach is doing the Whopper with the middle of the burger cut out, so it looks like a donut, and then they'll bring the donut hole separately. But it's only that location. So if that be your thing, seems really kind of pointless, but
Yeah, it's like, why? But okay.
And it's one location.
yeah, it's that one at Miami Beach that always gets all the cool stuff and nobody else does.
You're right. That's the only one that gets the cool stuff.
They're the only ones that play the game.
Yeah.
I wish one near us would have fun like that.
I know, right?
It'd be cute to take a picture of that.
Yeah, I hear you. They do not, unfortunately. Don't go down like that. Well, coming up here in a couple minutes, if you missed it, like Jaybird actually unfortunately wasn't here for it, but some really good constructive criticism from Ann about the show. And you know what? Virginia's even included. And if you missed it earlier, you'll hear it coming up next. The review on Top Golf. Somebody said, Kevin, went 2 weeks ago for my buddy's birthday. I'm not a golfer, never swung a club, not even into golf, but had such a good time swinging and drinking and laughing, and the food was great. You're going to have an awesome time. Somebody else said, yeah, Top Golf is fun. I went to one in Texas, and the golf balls they use are floaters.
Ah.
Yeah, or they use eco, I guess, golf balls that turn into fish food.
What?
That is the coolest thing I've heard all week.
And
balls that are fish food?
Yeah. And the Something About Mary was actually, it wasn't filmed at Top Golf. It was filmed at Aqua Golf in Hollandale Beach on Park Road, right down the street from my shop. So there you go.
Very cool.
It's a 3-story driving range with targets, and they have balls and GPS. And somebody said that there is a Top Golf that's coming to Forest Hill 95. That's what I thought I heard before.
I love when you ask or talk about something on the air and then you get an answer from the people right away. That's good stuff.
That is.
Mm-hmm. And all Duffy's locations are doing the free donuts. Somebody said, come see me at the bar at PGA and US 1.
All Duffy's get the red velvet donut.
That's
which
cool. That's good.
I think is the elevated donut, especially if you do that cream cheese icing.
They're phenomenal. You know, I never dabble in the sweets, but my daughter always gets the red velvet donuts when we go to Duffy's, and I'm like, I'm gonna see. I mean, I can't be that good. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh.
It can't be as good as it looks. Oh, it's better.
Oh, you make that noise when you have it. You're just like, oh. Yeah, it's so amazing. Well, Ann has got some good constructive criticism for us here today. She's apparently been hearing a little bit of the show, and you know, she's in a sense, she's kind of like our radio coach now. You know, she listens, and
she's our consultant.
Yeah, that's really kind of She offers up her critique, so I get critiqued a little bit more than everybody else.
I actually had to cut this down.
Yeah.
This could have been a 9-minute file. She's so mad. She's just mad about a lot of things.
Okay, let me see here. Here's what Ann has to say.
What the hell is Kevin doing using me in this commercial about his hair? And when the hell is he going to stop talking about that friggin' hair?
Yeah.
Here. We know you got the hair. Everybody in South Florida knows he's got new hair.
Yeah, it sounds like a personal direct message when she says it right there. Yeah,
Oh, she can't stand your new hair.
Oh, I know, yes.
She thinks you are just extra smug.
Too much.
Oh,
It's too much.
Unbearable.
It's too much.
Time to nip it in the bud and put it away. He thinks he's king hair.
What do you mean he's in commercial?
You listened to his commercial about where he went to get his plugged up hair? He said something about me. He said something about
In
me.
his commercial?
In his commercial.
Is that true? Do you drop her name? I've never.
I think in the one, yeah, I think I did, yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
paying royalties?
No, but we'll have to change that commercial, yeah, because you're right. I didn't get
just
express
milking.
written consent.
Well,
so.
why you gotta change it? Why don't you just pay?
Milking the cow.
Because I got no money.
I want to hear you call Kim, your wife, and
Yeah.
tell her we got to cut a check
Hey,
for
because
Aunt
you do that
Ann
now.
because I used her name.
I kind of do want to hear that call.
I think Kim would say no and then yell at you, and I'm always down for that.
She'd be like, that's stupid, I gotta go. That's how that conversation works. She'd be like, no, that's stupid, I gotta go.
Oh,
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, and is he going to pay me for it? He's
Yeah.
done this before.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating my ass off. I have no AC in my car.
Oh my gosh.
That's another storyline.
Oh boy.
Her AC went, and she's complaining. She flushed, just sweaty.
Well, if Kevin would have paid her for using her name,
Oh, I
she would have
know,
had
yeah.
money to fix the AC in her car. So it's kind of Kevin's fault
It
she's
really is,
sweaty.
yeah.
If you got her air conditioning fixed, I'm not kidding. We may start to see a little bit of peace happening.
Okay. Here's your opportunity. What will you do with it?
Well, that's just we're talking about it. If nothing's done, it's a slap in the face.
Oh, of course.
I'm a little busy.
You can outsource it if you cared.
Okay.
If you
I'll
care.
work on that. Yes, add it to my list.
Sweating my ass off. I can't stand it.
Well, yeah, you got a little sweat on your lip.
Yeah, I know. I'm sweaty all over because every time I go to the store, I sweat like a meatball. You know, like when they're in the pot and there's boiling. What's the dog doing?
Oh, he's just licking my leg.
Yeah, I'm surprised Chuy likes you, Jay, because most dogs hate you.
Well, there you go. There's your quick little dose of reality.
There's that pickup I needed.
Yeah.
The dog was licking you. You were feeling too happy.
We're bonding.
You're bonding. You're having a moment.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Oh, Jay, I could give you a story on top of story.
Oh, Ann, it's not true.
I beg to differ, Jay. Who put a nickel in Virginia?
What do you mean?
She's talking a little crazy, Jay. She's talking a little nutty. Just tell Miss Sassy to tone it down a bit. That's Virginia.
Yeah,
Miss Sassy.
Miss Sassy.
Yeah.
You've been a little nutty.
I blame the quick weight loss. I'm taking all these extra vitamins and energy supplements, and they really get me a little squirrely.
Yeah, well, Ann's noticed.
I mean, we've all noticed, Kevin.
Miss Sassy, Virginia.
Tone it down. Okay.
Tone it down
Yeah.
a bit. As my mother used to tell me, you get more. I gotta forget how she said it.
What's that?
You get more flies if you.
What? Wait. So what? You get more.
I wouldn't make too much fun of this.
I'm hanging on because I want to hear the wisdom.
I would not make too much
no,
fun.
I just want to hear what's going on here.
Do you want flies?
Well, Virginia, just
Are you sassing back too?
I mean, I'm just saying.
wait to be wowed. It's just you know what? All good things
Flies are gross.
take time.
Yeah, let me forget. You catch more flies with honey
Yes.
than you do with vinegar.
Bam! There it is.
Boom.
There it is. Bam! Now you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell Kevin the King
Yeah.
to leave my name out of his commercials. Unless he pays me. Then he can use my name all he wants. Sweating my ass off.
Okay. All right. We'll have to work on that.
I mean, she kind of should just send you an invoice.
Yes.
The commercials have run.
You're right.
If she needs my help, I'll help her print up some invoices.
What?
I want to mail them to your house and then get a hidden camera on Kim when she opens the mail.
She's very non-expressive. She look at it and go, Psh, garbage.
Yeah. I don't think there'd be a fight because it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Just be like, nope, okay, boom.
It's not going to be entertained.
Yeah, no, it's not going to go anywhere. What kind of car does she have?
A red one?
Okay, all right, so if anybody can help red cars, we just need people who work specifically with red vehicles.
Two things I'm bad at.
Yes.
Math, cars, and vegetables.
That's 3.
See, bad at math.
Okay.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
There is no better night's sleep than a comfortable Sleep Number bed. You can adjust your number anywhere from, well, Rocco puts my number down to 10, and I get into bed and I hit the floor, but you can keep it around 45. That's where I like it. Jay-Bird, where do you put it?
I keep it at 100. I love it hard. I like it firm. It is a therapeutic bed that really does me right.
Okay, I don't know how I top that.
Well, thanks for making it sexy.
Mine helps me sleep better. I don't know if it does everything it's doing for Jay. You must have got a different kind of version I got, because, I mean, mine's great for sleep. I set mine at a 40. Where's yours, Virginia?
Mine's usually a 40, 45. But if you go in right now, you can have your number done. They lay you in the bed and they do your Sleep Number mapping. And right now, it's the semi-annual sale. You can see the latest in Sleep Number 360 smart beds with special Memorial Day savings of up to $700.
I went to the town center mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can also go check them out at the mall at Wellington Green.
Doesn't matter which store you go into, tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax Rejuvenation is the leading name in cosmetic surgery in South Florida, performing over 50,000 successful procedures. Many factors contribute to making Strax the largest purveyor of cosmetic surgery in South Florida. Of course, value is extremely important. Value is achieved by offering great pricing and combining that with excellent results. Strax utilizes only top board-certified surgeons with great reviews. Due to the reputation and size of Strax, we have relationships that benefit our patients. One of the most important relationships is with Bright Smile Financing. A vast majority of patients that have been turned down elsewhere are now easily approved for up to $10,000 with no money down and low monthly payments. Surgeons at Strax offer gastric sleeves, fat transfers and buttock implants, vaginal rejuvenation, and virtually every procedure imaginable. Come in for a free consultation and check out the work, reviews, and credentials of each surgeon. Thanks to our incredible buying power, Strax Med Spa has fillers for under $400 and wrinkle reducers for under $200. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com online or on Facebook and Instagram.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Jeep celebration event at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
O'Reilly. If your AC isn't cold, head over to O'Reilly Auto Parts during Murray AC Month for a 20-ounce can of AC Pro R134A refrigerant with a gauge and hose on sale for $34.99. Cool your AC system in 3 easy steps with a can of AC Pro at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Cleveland Clinic Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and cardiology services close to you. Schedule your same-day appointment today at clevelandclinic.org/Wellington APPT. That's clevelandclinicflorida.org/Wellington APPT.
This hour's music is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
Guess we got some good news here for Friday. Hurricane season's not going to be as bad as they originally predicted, which I'm not sure it means anything because they're always wrong.
They don't know.
See, now I'm actually alarmed.
I know, right? I was too. I saw this. I'm like, going, oh, that's horrible. They say hurricane season's just going to be kind of average. I'm like, no, don't tell me that means it's going to be horrible. When he says it's going to be horrible, I'm like, oh, it's not going to be that bad.
It'll be the first Cat 6 in hurricane history.
Yeah, have to rewrite the books. Yeah, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, along with Colorado State University, which makes sense that they're really an authority on that because they're surrounded by oceans. What? Yeah, they look into hurricanes, and apparently they're the authority. Why are we taking our hurricane advice from Colorado State?
Why are we outsourcing it when we're right here in it?
That is a good point.
What? Colorado? I mean, if there's any place in the world that shouldn't be afraid of hurricanes, it would be Colorado State University.
Well, I mean, they're all high, first of all, and there's no water. They're all peaceful.
I saw this, I was like, what? From who? Why? They're now calling for 6 hurricanes rather than 7. And they also reduced their forecast of major hurricanes with winds of 111 miles per hour or higher from 3 to 2.
They don't know. Even when it's about to hit you, they still don't know.
Yeah, how can you honestly even come close to predicting an accurate number if something's going to be good or bad or not?
They give the overall forecast of 13 named storms. Now, where they go, that's always the big question. You don't know if you're going to be facing one or not. But that's what it's all about. So, there you go.
You never know. Nobody can predict the future. You certainly can't predict weather.
Yeah, you're right. I actually heard that news, and I feel worse about the hurricane season.
Right?
It's very uneasy news.
It's very odd. It's like they tell me it's going to be okay, and I don't believe you. So that's what's going on today. Coming up, we got another little round of Feel Good Friday because we have so many people, and I always hate to cut it off. They're like, well, I want to get my thing in. I'm like, okay, so we'll do a couple more at the end of the show. So if you've got a little win for the week, we'll drop in a couple more of those. And I wanted to do a nice little shout out because this is a really cool thing. There's a football team of 12 to 14-year-old boys that won the national championship in California on Monday. Big deal. And they're driving home to Idaho on Tuesday. And there was a Jeep that had rolled over on the side of the road.
Oh, my gosh. That's scary.
So the team pulls over, and all these strong young lads decide to try to help the couple out of the Jeep.
You got a seatbelt on your arm. I got a knife on him. We have a knife we can cut the seatbelt. Oh, I don't have the seatbelt. I know, this is the one time I don't bring my freaking seatbelt. I know, dude. The one time I don't bring my knife on the trailer. Can we open this back door? Can I move that? Oh, there you go, yeah. Watch out, bud. We're going to open this door. Do we have any gloves or anything? No, I could use my hands. My hands are calloused. My finger, bro. Hey, get my blanket. Get my blanket. No, go get my blanket. In the back seat.
See that teamwork, coordination?
Go get my blanket.
Get my blanket. Hey, why don't you guys listen to me? Get my damn blanket.
Will you get that man his blanket, please?
Get the man his blanket.
How many times you got to ask?
I'm cold. Help me out.
You okay, sir? Put it on his head. Put it on his head. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. No, you're fine. Almost out. Almost out. You got this.
Yeah, they pulled out the guy, and then they lifted up the Jeep, and they rescued his woman from underneath the Jeep.
Wow.
Heroes. How about that, huh?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty impressive.
I mean, if you ever roll your car, what luck to have an entire team on a bus that runs to your rescue.
So is life, Virginia.
That is beautiful.
That's just it. Sometimes you roll your Jeep in the right spot. Sometimes you don't. You just never know.
You're right.
That's why when things go well, you got to celebrate it. So you got something good for us? 877-979-WRMF. A little Feel Good Friday next on the KVJ Show. Always like to hear positive stuff, especially on a Friday. Get you in that mood for a good old weekend. Laura sent an email, said, I've been listening to the KVJ show since I moved to Florida almost 12 years ago. Love the show and feel like you guys are actually friends. Been working in the same industry for over 16 years. It's not what I went to school for, and it's not my passion, but Friday's officially my last day, and I'm now going to be working full-time on my own business. Real estate and decorating.
Good for you.
That's very cool. I'm nervous but excited to start.
Real estate decorating? Is that what she said?
Real estate and decorating.
Real estate and decorating.
So she'll get you a house, and then she'll decorate it for you.
I love it.
Yeah. So there you go. So some really good news there. Congratulations on that. 877-979-WRMF. Got Mo Lisa from Hobe Sound. Got something cool going on. What you got going on, Mo Lisa?
TGIF. KVJ.
That's right. Yeah, girl. All right.
We love it.
Yeah. What you got going on, Mo Lisa?
My niece rented a villa in Cancun, Mexico, and she invited, there's 15 of us going. And it comes with a private chef that will feed us lunch and dinner.
What?
And I'm so excited to go, and I get to meet my great niece, who's 2 years old, for the first time. I'm just going to be in baby heaven, and tequila shots are in order, too.
Do you guys have room?
That's awesome.
Do you have room for a 16th?
Well, if you don't mind sleeping with the kids.
That sounds creepy.
Bunk you in there.
Okay. All right.
Uncle Jaybird.
Uncle Jaybird.
Gosh, this sounds so awesome, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa's so
A villa
jealous.
with a chef. Oh,
yeah.
You enjoy it. That's going to be amazing.
Yep, you have an awesome time there. Appreciate that. That's cool. Lee sent an email, said, I'd like to give a little shout out to my son RJ, who was promoted yesterday for the 6th grade, along with all of his 5th grade classmates at Jupiter Farms Elementary.
Woohoo!
Also, shout out to the teachers, the staff at Jupiter Farms for all they've done for the students. You guys have a great summer. Yeah, a lot of people are giving shout outs for that because they are just happy to be out of school. Courtney's here from West Palm. Courtney, what's your Feel Good Friday shout out?
Hi, guys. I've been listening to you guys for the longest time. I can't believe I'm finally talking to you. My birthday is tomorrow, and it's my big 3-0, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh, that's cool.
You should be. 30s is a good. 30's a great age. I love it.
I know. I just listened to your segment not that long ago when you guys all said if you could go back to what age it was 30, and that made me feel so good. I'm so excited, and I'm in such a good place in my life, so I can't wait to have this next decade just be awesome.
Great outlook. It will be. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just the 40s suck, though. I'm just kidding. No.
That's not true.
I'm just messing
No,
with
it's
you.
downhill.
No, I'm just
The
kidding.
40s are not sucking for your hairline.
No, actually, every decade gets better and better. I figure out life a little bit more. So enjoy yourself. Also got a shout out here. My son had a video of him dancing with the TSA agent back in April go viral. The TSA just posted it yesterday on their page, and it's blown up on Instagram since last night.
Nice.
No way, that's
kind of cool.
fun.
Yeah, we'll go see if we can find that and repost that up. It's kind of cute. Kid's like on the second floor, and he's like, doing that little wiggle dance that they got now where you kick your arms around your front, and there's a TSA agent that's down below that can see him, and he's mimicking doing the same dance.
Oh, that's funny.
It's totally adorbs.
Oh.
Somebody said, my boyfriend and I, we are volunteering at the Special Olympics Pompano Beach fitness race tomorrow. Good for you guys. That's fantastic.
Very nice.
Love doing that. I want to give a shout out, too, to everybody that signed up for the KVJ Volunteer Army tomorrow. We're going to be feeding South Florida.
Yep, starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. Yep, going to be out there. 8:30, I believe, is when we get going.
Oh, I thought 8. I'll be late. 8:30.
You'll still be late.
Yeah. Yeah. We tell you 8.
I think that's what we did do. We said it
You
started
told me
at
8.
Yeah, we did.
So I was planning to roll in around 8:20. So I'd have been 10 minutes early.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, perfect. Let's keep it at that. Also, a shout out to my daughter Shay at the St. Lucie Dance Studio. They had their annual dance recital tomorrow. My daughter is dancing for her dad, who is currently battling leukemia. Oh my gosh, that's going to be tearjerker there. And my son graduated yesterday, and he's going to be starting middle school. He had 19 A's and 1 B in the Parkway Middle School City Academy Gifted Program.
Good for him.
Daughter's moving on to 5th grade. Love Dad Craig and Mom Liz. So there you go. A couple cool things that are going on for your Feel Good Friday.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
This is the Pepsi that your father drank, and your grandfather drank, and your grandmother, she drank it too before she met him.
That was quite the catch, you know.
We know. This is the Pepsi that your Uncle Ted drank when rock sounded like this. And the one he drinks now that rock sounds like this. This is the Pepsi for American pastimes. Whether you're tailgating at a speedway or courtside watching your favorite player make a breakaway. And he scores! This is the Pepsi that makes you say, hee, ba, 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 and baby. This is the Pepsi for those who are forever fun. This is the Pepsi for every generation.
Drink Pepsi, get stuffed. Look for specially marked participating Pepsi products to collect codes and earn points towards retro Pepsi rewards. The more points you earn, the more stuff you get. So grab a Pepsi. It's time to get stuffed. Visit PepsiStuff.com for details.
Now that an icy hyperfreeze is just 69 cents any size at Cumberland Farms, you're bound to discover a new mix of flavors, like Sour Apple Shock with Sucker Punch and Pinkosaurus. Bam! You just made a Sour Suckosaurus! Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
What's with these donut shops and all the waiting? The ridiculous lines in the holding areas, and I just described prison. Let's come to our coffee senses, guys. Let's go to Cumberland Farms. The coffee is amazing, and you're in and out for 99 cents, plus applicable tax.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candace Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
You've seen the classics, but if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you haven't been. With the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, it's been there, haven't done that. Get 3 days in the theme parks for just $159 plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com/resident and start discovering the Walt Disney World Resort you've never seen. One theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. Tickets expire 6/24/18. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Rapids Water Park is the one where you get big thrill park fun. It's just not summer without a giant day of amazing rides, slides, and water adventures. The action never stops. Plus, chill and soak up the sun in our wave pool and cool, lazy river. Gather your friends and family and dive right into all the excitement that is Rapids Water Park, the thrill park. Now get thrilling savings. Pick up coupons at McDonald's and save $5 any day in June. Plus, save $10 on Kids Fest June 9th and 10th. Rapids, open daily.
You know him from the Netflix series The Stand-Ups, as well as on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Now see him live. Nick Bargates this Thursday through Sunday at the Palm Beach Improv.
I went up to this guy and I was like, hey man, do you guys sell hammocks? And he was like, what's a hammock? And I was like, is it hammock with a T? Does that sound right? Like, do you guys sell hammocks? And he was like, we're out of hammocks. And I left, went to my car, Googled where to buy a hammock. And Google was like, do you mean hammock? It's like, I sure do, Google. Where were you at during all of this?
Shows are selling out quickly, so get your tickets now at PalmBeachImprov.com. Don't forget to stop by the Copper Blues Rock Pub and Kitchen right next door for your pre- or post-show party. With over 50 beers on tap, live music, and a killer pub menu, the best night out is at the Palm Beach Improv and Copper Blues.
Hey, I, like most people, have a problem area when it comes to retaining fat. For me, it is around my midsection. Just tough for me to lose, no matter what I do. I do dieting, and I lose weight other parts of my body. I'm completely skinny there, and then I still got belly fat. Like, how does that even happen? Well, it's just genetics. It's the way it goes. But luckily, there's Wellington Anti-Aging, because they can really sculpt your body. They can overcome genetics, and they've got several ways to do it. They have something called Sculpt Sure, which is perfect for me or anybody else that has belly fat or love handles. It gets rid of those hard-to-lose pockets of fat. Just a 25-minute non-surgical pain-free session will go in there and remove 25% of the fat within 6 weeks. You can go back that time later and get another 25% removed, and the fat cells are gone forever. It's non-surgical lipo. It's amazing. And if you've got other problem areas, maybe it's flabby thighs, maybe it's in your arms, they've got something called the strawberry laser for both men and women. It'll help you shed that stubborn fat in those areas. They've also got lasers that will fill in the lines that you've got on your face, stimulating the collagen that's naturally in your body and doing it so you don't look like a medical freak. Age spots, they can get rid of those as well with the amazing lasers they have, including laser hair removal. Find it all out online today, wellingtonantiaging.com.
Cobb's downtown at the Garden 16 Theater is a great place to see the hottest flicks. This weekend, catch Upgrade. See Hollywood's best at Cobb.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Today is the final day of the school year for Palm Beach County students. Students rejoice. Teachers are happy and will be partying all over South Florida tonight. Parents are scared and fearful for what they will do over the next couple of months to occupy their children, who will be amped up with anxiety and so getting excited to tear their parents home from limb to limb. What will they do?
They will take your money right out your wallet. Blow it like it's gone in the wind.
Poof, gone. Yeah, we were just reading that yesterday on the show. About $100 more, what was it, per week, I believe, to entertain your kids over the summer than it is during the school year?
Yeah, it's going to be considerably less than that in my family because I'm not spending that.
Hello,
But
dollar store, baby.
it depends on what your budget is to begin with.
Well, money this time of year can become an issue because of summer camps and everything else that happens. And we got this email. Somebody who's got another problem. Graduation parties.
Oh, yeah, those are awesome.
They said, this weekend is our own personal hell, KVJ. Our son is graduating, and so are all of his friends. Of course, we're invited to every graduation party. And this weekend alone, we are attending 9 parties.
Oh, my gosh. You're supposed to give a present for each.
5 Saturday, 4 Sunday, and, oh yes, a present for each.
Oh, my gosh.
We don't want to appear cheap, but we've got summer camps, summer vacations. This will put a serious damper on all of that this weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
What do we do?
Did y'all get money for graduation? I don't think I got any money.
I did. I got money.
Okay.
Nobody could believe I did it, so they were like, yay, here.
Good friends, you're tight with the parents. 9 parties.
Just be honest with them.
Pick the 3 you like the most, go to those, and give them a gift. And for the rest of them, just say, I'm sorry, we're overbooked.
If you're good friends with somebody, and like if one of my buddies said, hey man, I can't get your kid a graduation present, I just don't have the money. I love your kid, I'm going to support him, I'll be at your party, I just can't get him a gift. If you're going to get mad at that friend, then I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you've got any thoughts, how would you handle it if you had 9 graduation parties?
9?
There's about 8 I wouldn't go to.
Yeah. 877-979-WRMF. What does etiquette dictate? Because you know we care so much about that. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. You've got 9 graduation parties this weekend. You know, it's customary to give a gift, but yet you've got summer camps, summer vacations. There are other things that your money could go to. How do you handle it? That's an interesting suggestion. Somebody said, I'd give them lottery tickets.
Oh, it's good.
Is that fun or is that cheap?
I mean, it's better than nothing, but I don't think it's what you're supposed to do.
No.
I think you're supposed to give a cash gift or a gift card. It's supposed to be something that they can use as they go on to their next phase of college, work for, like whatever you're helping contribute to their next phase.
If you can do it. If you can't do it, you can't give it.
If you can't do it, don't go to the party. Just say, I can't do it. I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to attend.
Is it better to do it like, okay, let's say, can you do $10 or $20? Is that okay?
I mean, look, anything you give somebody, if someone gives you $20 and you're going to get all mad about that, then screw you.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fine if it's what you can afford, but some people will give $20 when they really could give a lot more, and then it'll be taken as cheap.
Here's what I would do. I would make up a fake wedding you have to go to. Say you got to go to Orlando. Oh, I wish I could be there for your kid.
Love to be there, just not gonna.
Orlando.
Not on the cards today. You know how it goes. Yeah, not gonna happen.
I mean, wedding. It's a good house.
It is a good out. You know what else works? Pink eye.
Pink eye would work.
Pink eye gets you out of everything,
Oh,
doesn't
my
it?
gosh.
Nobody wants to come around you.
No, you're right. Gosh.
Yeah. Pink eye. That is the ultimate excuse.
Pink eye is really scary.
It's pretty brilliant. Okay, well, there you go. Virginia has spoken. Somebody said that I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and got some pre-college gifts for them to take to the dorm room. They didn't really spend too much with a nice car, but that's a good way to do it. Maybe get them something like that.
Just make sure you get them something that they want or they need or they've asked for. Because when you start buying things for their dorm room, I mean...
Can you give them a gift card to
It's
there?
very
or is
specific.
Cash is probably still better, right?
Cash is king, and then a gift card is great.
But if they're gonna be, if they're gonna be in a dorm room, maybe draw them a picture and put it in a frame. They'll hang it. I don't know. I'm just thinking cheap ways to.
You know what? Actually, not a. Melissa sent in a text. She said, "Make something like a photo collage, print it out, put it in a frame."
That's
high
a great
school years.
idea.
Yeah.
Something just about them.
Just do that 9 times.
Yeah. And somebody else said, just go to all the parties. Just don't give a gift. The other parents are in the same situation, so they'll understand because they probably got invited to pretty much the same parties. And they're like going, look, we're just like you.
That's the easiest
Just
thing.
hold on to your own money and we'll all be good. We don't need to exchange money.
I know, but when you go to a party and you eat the food and you drink the drink, it's kind of...
No.
It's
no.
expected that you give a gift.
If you're-
Otherwise, don't go to the party, don't eat the food and drink the drink.
Okay, this wedding in Orlando.
So Virginia said... Well, would people be mad? She'd be like, why didn't you show up to the party? I'd be like,
what?
Because I didn't have a lot of money. Virginia said, if you don't have money, don't go.
Yeah. And Jay Bird told me to lie about a wedding.
We give terrible advice. Don't listen to us.
Okay, well, there you go. It is about time for the After the Show podcast. Going to be coming up here. You can listen to it. If you just stay right here, if you listen to the podcast right now, just keep it right here. It's going to be coming up next. Or you can go watch it live in just about 30 minutes on YouTube. It's going to be there on the KVJ Show. Subscribe while you are there. Somebody asked if we could do a quick shout out to Paul Bisal and Lahiri Garcia. They're with AMR. If you might remember last year, there was the drunk driver that killed the paramedics in Jupiter.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a year.
Very sad story.
Yeah, so, quick shout out to their families today that are still thinking about them. All right, Jay Bird, if you would, frame everything with some positivity here as we head into the weekend.
Well, with school getting out, I want to throw this one at all the great teachers. The teachers that really do care, this one's for you.
Okay.
A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others.
I like that.
That is good.
That
It's
is
good, right?
Wanted to do a real quick update on your dog Chuy because a lot of people caught the show earlier when you had
Broke down and cried on the air.
It's okay. That's your baby.
Yeah.
You're allowed to cry when your baby's sick.
Your dog was not feeling well, and so you left earlier in the show and you took Chuy to the vet, and they're running some tests to try to find out what's going on with the dog.
Yeah, they're going to run a bunch of blood tests, and they're going to let me know later on in the day. So I'll give everybody an update.
Okay. All right. So we'll have that for you coming up on the Monday KVJ show.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.